Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Man, it's your host with the most, your boy 𝐤𝐸 is in the building. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Black Cat Panther podcast experience, man. Make no doubt about it. Look, the boys are in the building, and it is the mock draft live coming to you from the building. So, fellas, how y'all feeling tonight, man?
Good.
I'm Gucci.
In the words of Dre 3000, feeling good, feeling great. I'm feeling great. How are you? Yes, sir. Go. What's going on?
I can't call it cool. I'm just out here getting ready to see what this mock draft gonna look like. Trying to tell y'all,
Yes,
man,
sir.
we're gonna build this team.
Yes, sir. Well, without further ado, look, the Carolina Panthers are now on the clock. Your boy 𝐤𝐸 is going to do it. This is how we're going to do the mock drafts tonight. Everybody's going to have their each distinct pick. I got mine. Pat got his. Your boy Pop got his, and then 𝐸𝐤 got his own. So each and every one of us will have that. I'm going to open up the link to the chat to anybody that wants to come up and just talk and listen to us. You guys won't have a pick on it, but you guys can, roll up here and just show that love if y'all want to. So without I do anything else, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So that way I can focus on getting to it. Supernova, what's going on, brother? I might surprise you with my picks tonight. You never know.
Nah,
Right.
Dom 34,
Dom
what's
34.
happening?
yeah.
Man, y'all gotta love Dom, man. Dom is probably one of the biggest supporters we got over here, man. We appreciate
No
you.
doubt, man. No doubt.
All right. Let's get to it. Your boy 𝐤𝐸 is now on the clock. Already, I got a trade offer from the Seattle Seahawks, and I am turning a hell no. Y'all can go fuck yourselves on that
I want you to go to
Alright.
number 5.
So number one, we're sitting at. I think it's time for the Carolina Panthers to get a quarterback. Let's do it, man. Without further ado, I'm going to take Bryce Young.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like that, man. And the reason why I took Bryce Young is because, the more and more I look at this guy, the more and more he was starting to, he's exceptional. Everything about this guy, the throwing ability, the ability to move in the pocket, to make plays, they calling him Patty Mahomes Jr. So I like picking Bryce Young first overall right there. Yeah, I think the Panthers thinking about it too. Now, here's the most important pick. What do you do at number 39? This is where you want to be when you sit and you can see Jack Campbell, Jalen Hyatt, Drew Sanders, Darnell Washington. What one hell of a pick to come from. Oh, my God. Oh, Supernova talking about long as it's not AR. Supernova, don't make me go restart this draft over.
Right.
Supernova.
Don't make me restart it. Boy, the AR hate is real in the building, man. I just don't understand.
Already. We 2 minutes in this jump, and they already jumping on your boy.
Yeah.
I
Why
think
did he
right
win
here,
with Bryce Young, Pop?
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh my God. I think right here is so vital at number 39. This is why we saying this pick here is the most important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at receiver just to see who's all there. And Jalen Hyatt is the best of the best right there, look like a receiver. And A.T. Perry is sitting down at 97.
Okay.
I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a gamble on A.T. Perry. I'm going to sit back. Huh?
I said, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to sit back because Jalen Hyatt is my guy, but I want to get another guy that's a dog that's sitting right there at linebacker. Yeah, I'm definitely wanting to go and get that dog at linebacker because if I don't get him right here, you see the numbers on them boys gonna be gone. So I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do that. I want to make sure you got to check all landscapes before you do it. I'm going Drew Sanders. Let's go ahead and get that.
Good pick.
What it do, see? I'm telling you, that right there is gonna look. It might be a B plus on this right here, but in 5 years, it's gonna be definitely one of the best picks we made. When you got a potential Hall of Fame linebacker, it's gonna be good. All right. Next, we sitting here. Let's look at wide receiver. Let's see who's sitting there. Oh man,
Oh.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh.
I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Do it.
A.T. Perry.
Do it.
A.T. Perry. I had to do it.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yes, sir. Third round at 93, he dropped.
But I don't think he'll be there on draft night though.
I pray to God he
But
is.
that's a good pick on the similar. Me too.
Whew. All right, now I can focus on other stuff like, okay, let's see what we can get in here at cornerback because Let's take a look and see what we got here. Oh, so we got Eli Ricks, Jalen Jones, and Tre'Davious Hodges Thompson from TCU.
This is
I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you do
this
what
is
you
a
need.
crazy draft, yo.
Yes.
So I got the choice from 3 of the top corners in last year's college football right here with Jalen Jones of Texas A&M, Eli Ricks from Alabama, Tre'Davious Hodges Thompson, who was in the national championship. Now he didn't play his best, but he was still a good pick. He'll still be a good pick overall.
Eli.
Well, fellas, this is where I'm going to phone a friend. I got the 3 of y'all here. Out of the 3 cornerbacks, who y'all like the best?
What's the measurements on Jalen Jones?
Eli.
I don't know the measurements. Let me look them up.
Jalen Jones. Let me see.
On Jalen Jones. Jalen Jones is 6'2", 200 pounds.
Okay.
Woo! 6'2". Yeah, you're right. 205 pounds.
I think I like that. I'm going with Jalen. Going with Jalen.
I'm going with him.
Eli 6'2", 188.
Ooh, that's an A plus right there.
There you go.
I mean, they 1A, 1B between them two. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go with Riggs.
You can't go wrong.
Just got done watching that. Shout out to 𝐥𝐤𝐤, man. What's going on? I'm telling you right now. And fellas, if y'all can, while I'm doing this, if y'all can keep an eye out to see if anybody in the back. Oh, here we go.
What up, 𝐥𝐤𝐤?
Oh, hell, you got a lot of noise. What's going on, Michael? You good? Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Now, let's get back to the mock draft. All right, we got our cornerback, we got our wide receiver, we got a linebacker, and we went ahead and got Bryce Young. Now, we got a weapon for him to go along with what we already have. But right here, I think that I need to look at this running back position and see what other weapon I can give this guy. Because sitting at 132, oh, man, there's a bevy of guys that I could bring in through the door. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even feel like I need to reach right here. I could probably go down one more time. What I can do is look for an edge rusher right here. Oh, man, and who better than Byron Young? Sitting right there.
Yeah.
That's an A plus.
Wow. Man, that's a beautiful
edge
draft.
rusher.
This is a beautiful draft.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you get this right here, you automatically know you're going to be looking good. And lastly, I'm going back to the running back position.
I keep calling this draft the COVID draft over and over again. I know y'all have heard me in the mornings on different platforms. I keep calling the COVID. These guys, this is the reason for the NIL, for these guys to stay their ass in school and hone their craft before they go to the next level and become bust. Because the NFL, we don't have no D League. You know what I mean? Right. You get here, and then if you don't know how to maneuver and you piss a coach off, and you can't get it, they ain't got time to sit there and babysit you. That's why a lot of people get swept up under the rug. That was an college prospect, and then like, damn, he didn't do shit in the NFL because they didn't have time to nurture him and baby him and, try to make him get his hands right, his feet right, learn how to come in the morning and work. A lot of people can't work individually. Y'all see that at your jobs and shit. The supervisor or the lead person or whoever got to stay on their ass to make sure they get their work done. That's how it is in the NFL. But they get rid of your ass, quick.
That's a beautiful drive, man. You need to screenshot that and put it on Twitter. Beautiful drive. Yes,
So I'm gonna be real with you.
A lot of these guys even Go ahead, Q.
Nah, all I was about to say is, you know what? It comes down to the thing is that was a perfect mock draft. And to everybody who out here looking, we're gonna take our time and we just gonna, get into it as we get into it. So Poppin, you ready for your point? Your part? Let's get into it.
Sir.
Shout out to everybody who's in the chat that's watching right now, man. Look, if we were able to get that draft right there, I'm telling you, I would. Oh man, it would be dope.
If that happened like that, man.
Well, I for one didn't care for your quarterback selection, but other than that,
let's get it.
Well, I know you think he lighting the ass, so I ain't gonna even start with you.
You call him Smurf, man. It's Smurf.
He need to put a sandwich in his ass.
Yeah.
You heard.
Play with a sandwich in his back pocket.
You know that he gonna have Negro surgery.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Negro surgery.
Yeah. Negro.
Oh, knee lifts.
Yeah, he gonna
I thought you were saying Negro.
Get a little taller.
Oh God.
So he can
Shout
be a
out
little
to
taller.
Coach P. He said you guys need to watch Chandler 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞, 6'5" guard from North Carolina State. He was our top 30 visit. Man, this guy is good if he's there in the fourth. Yeah, man, we'll take a look at him. I mean, it ain't nothing to it. Poppin, you ready?
Guard.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this thing
Yeah,
cracked.
he an offensive guard.
Yeah.
I ain't know if we need a guard.
NC State starting to put out them linemen, bro. They starting to put out them linemen.
With the first overall pick for the Carolina Panthers, we're going 𝐥𝐳_𝐳𝐫𝐞.
𝐦𝐳_𝐳𝐫𝐞.
All right, let's see.
Oh, here we go, Poppin. Number 39. How you feeling?
Yeah. I know. Okay. Okay.
You want any of these trades? Or you get a 5th and a 6th round pick with this
How
one?
about let's do it with no trades, Q. Straight up.
Okay. All of these no trades then.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Damn. Making them look good.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
We just
39.
straight pick.
Oh, you got it good. Boy, Dalton Kincaid sitting there. Yeah. Oh my God.
Hey,
what position you want me to look at for you?
Hold on, I already know who I'm gonna get. Slide down one more time.
All right.
Hey man, I'm going ahead and take Felix, man.
Oh, you going edge rusher?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it.
Go ahead and get him out.
That was an A2. That was pretty good. Okay, Poppin going after the quarterback.
All right, let's see. Go wide receiver for me real quick.
All right. Let me get rid of that. Poppin know exactly what areas he want to look at from each thing. Cedric Tillman sitting there.
Nah.
Ooh, A.T. Perry gone. Trey Palmer from Nebraska there.
Oh.
But you look a little ass out on receiver unless you're going Cedric Tillman.
Damn, my dude gone.
Yeah, I ain't lying. They took the receivers gone. I thought
the receiver I wanted is gone. Go back. I'm about to show y'all the DJ Moore 2.0.
And who was that?
Yeah. You were talking about that last night. Where
He's
we at?
he's Wilson from Stanford.
Hmm?
Mm.
Let me look this nigga
Let
up,
me
see where
look
he
him out. Let
been.
me see him out. Wilson.
Yeah, right
M.
there.
Wilson?
Yeah, he went to
M.
Minnesota.
Wilson from Stanford. Who is that?
That's your DJ Moore 2.0.
What's his name?
Michael Wilson, I believe.
Michael Wilson.
Michael.
Okay.
What kind of grade he got on?
I don't know.
Pop said he don't know, but he's seen him.
Yeah,
His ass gone by the second round, so
he like that, bro. He's like that. Nobody's talking about him.
Okay.
Michael Wilson. When y'all get a chance, go check him out.
Okay, yeah.
Where'd he go, Q? What number?
He-
Second round? What?
this cat went in the second round by pick number 37. He been gone.
Shit.
Mm.
Yeah, he's a sleeper. Telling you.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not 37. That fucker going at 35. No, that's 34.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he like that. Damn.
Damn.
I ain't lying.
Took his
I'm
ass
taking out
Okay.
piece on right now. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm
tell
looking
you,
at
Pop.
it. He do look good.
bruh.
Pop put us on something just now.
Telling you,
Yeah.
DJ Moore 2.0. He gone. He out of here. All right. So what we got? We got.
You got your edge rusher, you got your quarterback. What position you want to look at now?
I'm gonna go corner.
Mhm.
First time I seen him on Michael Wilson for
Who you want?
Stanford.
Man, go ahead and give me Eli.
Damn, over Tyreek? You want Eli Rick?
Oh.
Eli Ricks is nice though.
I don't know a lot about Tyreek. Tell me about it.
Well, I tell you this, he didn't win much games in Miami. They had they had a mediocre season. He's a big cat though. Another one of them big corners, but he a grabby guy. Every time I look, this bitch was getting the penalty.
Yeah, nah. Let me get Eli.
Mhm.
I'm good because we don't need. That's not even gonna transfer in the league.
I mean, JC was a grabby guy. I mean, you see how that worked?
Yeah, yeah, you right. All right, let me go back to wide receiver now.
All right. Yeah, you might need to go to tight end before you go to wide receiver. There ain't shit here.
Nah, because we got tight end. We should. Let me see. I'm gonna take Nathaniel Dale, bro. Nathaniel Tank Dale, little Mighty Mouse.
Mm.
All right, that's an A plus. Okay, Pop.
Papa
I'll be
said you
damned,
know what's
Pop.
popping. Papa
Yeah.
know what's popping.
I've been watching. Yeah, bro. He's nice. He's really nice.
All right, Pop. I'm fucking with your draft. It look good.
And
Shit.
right,
Boy, got an honor roll right now.
Yeah. That boy
Right.
got all A's. Man, Anthony Brown, what's happening? All right, where we going now, Pop?
Let's see. Man, I don't know. I want to go to tight end. Let me see who's out there. Let's just see.
Oh, I hope Musgrave still. No, he gone.
Oh,
Will Mallory from sitting there.
yeah, but I like 𝐥𝐤𝐬.
Okay.
He's like
You
6'7".
want him?
Yeah. He can run too. A big dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave me a B plus, you bastard.
After all of A's.
Right. And then let me go to running back.
Running back. Let's get to it. Oh, you got Kenny McIntosh, Chase Brown, Eric Gray. You got a bevy of guys.
Yeah, I gotta go Kenny McIntosh, bro.
Kenny Mac. Bro, this is a damn good draft, bro. Eli, you get your cornerback for the long term. You get a guy that you can pair with JC. You get your quarterback of the future in CJ Stroud. You get your edge rusher coming off the edge from Kansas State that's going to be nasty. Then you get a backup tight end that can get out there and pass catch. He automatically better than Tommy Trimble and what that other boy is, Dirt Bike Jr.
Yeah, dirt bike.
Look, he better than Ian Thomas already. And Kenny McIntosh is very good, man. I love McIntosh. Oh man, this is a damn good draft. Now I'm not too familiar.
It hit you in the mouth.
I'm not too familiar with Nathaniel Dell,
Bruh.
so I have to look him up.
Nathaniel Tank Dell, bruh. He would carve. I mean, he's a slot receiver, but I mean, he's shown he can do outside too. He's not big. He's not a big guy, but you ain't got to worry about that because that man's so quirky and so quick. You ain't gonna hit him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna make you miss every time.
Man, shout out to Pop, man. Pop, you get a horn for that one.
Let's go.
Let's restart this. Pat, man.
I'm here.
Hey, I know this is your first mock draft, so I'll be here. Pop is here. You can ask the audience anytime you want. Look, we all here, brother. Nobody's gonna judge your first time doing a mock draft.
I wish a nigga might try to judge me, big dog.
Here you go. Angry man.
It ain't that serious.
Angry
is it?
fucker.
I don't think it that serious.
I think it is. These boys here crazy.
You right. You right.
Appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out
Get the settings.
podcast, y'all. Who was that?
Let me do it fast. All right, let's end the draft.
Thank you, Coach P. Dell a beast. Thank you. See, I know you be watching, you be paying attention. You know, Pop be doing his little research, bro.
All right, Pat. Let's go ahead and start. You are now on the clock at number 1 for the Carolina Panthers. Who would you like to start off with?
I wish I had a drum roll.
I'm gonna have to start off with the way I've been watching film lately on him. I'm gonna have to start off with Bryce Young.
Okay. All right. Hey, shout out to Pat. Hit that on the head.
I'm gonna give him R. Kelly. Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me.
Hey, y'all hear the goat over there, the goat going through it right now. He done pull his hair out.
I like Stroud. I've been watching Stroud. That's who my original pick was. But I watched Bryce this week. And I'm stuck on Bryce right now. But either
so
one,
everything you see to the left is the best available player. If you want a position specifically, you just tell me to go to edge rusher, cornerback. Just tell me to go to tight end or wide receiver or linebacker or running back for you or something like that. Just tell me what position you want to go.
My tools already he up here. Even though I wanted an edge, I was gonna stick to somebody helping them out with the hands. So I was gonna go ahead with Jalin Hyatt.
Jalin Hyatt. Oh, Sookie. Okay, I see you, Pat.
See you out here in the streets.
Wow.
Now let's look at the edge because I got to get somebody.
Well, they gave him some.
First mock draft, he already owned it.
They gave him some stuff out there. What? It's some what?
Oh, sure.
Hey, listen. I might want to go back to all and look at that again.
Let's look at this big boy because Siaka Ika just dropped at 63, and that nigga is a godsend at D tackle.
Yeah. Hand him here.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you can't overlook that cat, bro.
You see there, I gotta take him.
They don't grow on trees, player.
They damn sure don't. Big men are hard to come by. Y'all better ask Derek Brown. They talk shit about that boy, said he wasn't good, and for years I said just give him the year 3.
Yo, boy, this draft.
How about today? They gave me Dale. Pop just put me on Dale.
Oh, yeah, but
Dale is there. But you just took a receiver in Jalin Hyatt, so there's no need to reach for another one.
They got Jalen Jones up there though.
Oh man.
Cornerback. Oh yeah. So you want him?
Yeah, I gotta take Jones. I ain't expect him to be right there.
Well, this boy is spaced out, but this boy got a
A+.
Shit.
I'll be damn.
I wish my report card looked like that.
Right.
Oh, I was just about to ask for a back. Man, I don't know nothing about Tank Bigsby. I don't know Tank Bigsby.
He's straight.
Tank Bigsby is a dog. Running back from Auburn.
He's straight.
Okay.
I actually think my favorite running back in this draft is Chase Brown because after I saw his highlights, that nigga is nice.
He's different. Team like different. He's different.
You call him a dog?
Oh, he's a dog. I saw the film on this cat. This cat is a dog. This nigga reminds me of D'Angelo Williams 2.0. When he hit that hole, he kicked that foot out, and his ass is gone.
Gone.
Yes, sir. He had 1,600 yards, and I'm telling you, the cat was ridiculous.
Who that answer to my? I thought we believe in TMJ. Why we want to receive?
Who the hell believe in Terrence Marshall? Come on, J issue.
You need all
Come
the
on,
help
man.
you can get.
Go ahead and give me Bigsby, man. Go ahead and give me Bigsby, man.
Ain't nobody fucking with Mr. Plastic.
That's why I put that up. I knew y'all was gonna get in his ass.
Go ahead and give me Bigsby,
Nobody
man.
fucking with Mr. Plastic. I don't know what he think about on that one now. What hit plastic ass kneecaps? Ain't nobody, come on now. Anyway, your last pick of the draft. You sitting here looking around. You got quarterback. You got wide receiver.
We got a good
You
kick.
got a D tackle.
It is right. How we doing on special teams though? We got a good kicker.
We got an okay kicker, but I wouldn't be mad.
We got Panero.
Go to kicker and see if that dude from Minnesota there. There you go, Jake Moody.
Oh, okay, I take him.
He got a hell of
Jake Moody.
Yeah, I need somebody to get them threes. We need them threes. I need them
I'll
threes.
be damned. Pat with the kicker. All right. This is an exceptional draft too, man. Look, when 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞 drops to you, oh my God.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Jalin Hyatt. Bro, you got your true number one dog. Now be mindful, it's ironic that Pat just told me a week ago that nigga wasn't a dog, and then he turned around and picked him.
So, which one? Who that?
Jalin Hyatt. You remember
Oh
me?
Uh-huh.
yeah, Jalin
Remember
Hyatt.
me, you, and Go?
Yeah, what? Cause man, you know I ain't like. He was catching a whole lot of deep balls and stuff. I ain't seen a whole lot of. I like the stiff arms and the making the pass, like making yard, catching a
Like
2-yard pass, turning into 30. I like that.
Yeah, and what y'all told me that day? But is he that dog?
I mean, but we ain't got no dog in there. Ain't no dog. Well, to me, ain't the dog I'm looking for ain't in the draft. So I take what I can get up out of it.
Man, this is a damn good draft. Tank Bigsby,
You're
I think, would
absolutely
be
right, Pat. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's an awesome draft.
Jalen Jones, 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞, Bryce Young. Now is the time you guys all been waiting for. I saved the best for last because I know this was gonna be some shit right here.
Hey, I was trying to do it. I couldn't get it.
It is time for the GOAT mock draft. And we're going to get into it as we get into it. But if you're in here right now, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Look, do us all a favor right now. Like the video. Everybody that's in here right now, take your time and like the video. We appreciate your love, man.
Up, y'all.
Yes, sir.
And if you forget, come back and hit the like.
Mr. AR man himself. Oh, Supernova already know what time it is.
Yeah.
All right, go. It's time to start your draft. Who you want at number one?
Let's get it. Okay. Hey, do me a favor, Q. Go to best player. Go to best player available.
We already there.
Okay. Who they got up there?
Number one is CJ. 2 is Bryce. Will Anderson at 3. And Anthony Richardson is sitting number 4. And Jalen Carter is the 5th best player.
Give me number 4. Anthony Richardson.
Hell.
Give me number 4.
Oh, there we go. Y'all see it. Y'all see what time it is.
Here it goes.
And I could give a damn about an A, B, C, D, E, F, D, X, Y, Z if y'all want to go that damn far. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do it like I want to do it. Y'all feel me?
There you go. They on your ass now.
It don't matter. It don't matter. They stay
love too.
I knew it was coming.
Let's go to the covenant 39. And let me see best player available once again, Q.
Ooh, this is
all right.
Pick.
Best player available is sitting right there. You got Brian Branch to safety. You got Jahmyr Gibbs, running back. Drew Sanders, linebacker. Jalin Hyatt, Jack Campbell, Felix Ozimo, edge rusher. And then Luke Musgrave with tight end. And then Trent Simpson, linebacker. So those are the best available right there at 39.
Now, I got a list right here. The only person that's on my list is Drew Sanders. That's right there. sitting on the best available. Would you go to Kellen White? See where he went at. Or
Kellen
from Georgia Tech. Ed Rusher from Georgia Tech. Where he already fall?
Yeah, he's sitting right there at number 49.
He's sitting at 49?
Yeah.
Oh,
Keion White.
yeah,
Yeah,
Keion White. Keion White at 49.
Mm-hmm. He would be justifiable at 39 if you wanted to pick him.
I mean, either him or Drew Sanders. You see what I'm saying? Because see, I got to go on the other side of the ball.
Okay, so which one you want?
Give me Drew.
Drew Sanders. All right.
Yeah.
That was a hard pick right there, boy. That was a hard pick.
Yeah, it's between those two. Now, at 93, go back to best player available.
This is a tough one,
too. Somebody say insanity.
No, I'm just saying the first I'm going to see. I got a list of what I'm doing. I'm going to best player available. I got a list. I know who I'm going to pick, and I'm going to see are they on my list. Is my list matching with the simulation?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna list them all out because I know you're driving. All right. Dion Henley, linebacker. Devin Achane sitting there, running back at 66. Tucker Kraft, tight end, 70. Sidney Brown, safety. Zach Harrison, edge rusher, Ohio State. Cedric Tillman, sitting there at 74. Rashee Rice, wide receiver, sitting there. Tyler Scott, wide receiver, and then Noah Sewell is the next best at 79.
Okay, so where's Eli Rick sitting? Is he already? Is he off the board?
He must be gone.
Jordan Battle, safety. The Marion Overshow sitting there, linebacker. A.T. Perry sitting there, 97. Who are you looking for again?
Rick.
Eli Rick.
Let me go to cornerbacks because I don't see him sitting there. Nah, I think he gone, brother.
He gone.
What about 𝐥𝐿? He's a defensive lineman. Go to defensive lineman.
All right.
The DL.
Keep it down on the DL. Who you looking for?
What's the boy named Jaquan Roy?
Oh, yeah, he gone.
He gone. God damn.
They own.
Yeah.
They
You
own
sitting at 93, bro.
What about Jalen Jones?
Jalen Jones.
That's a
Coming
receiver.
cornerback.
Is he gone too?
Yeah, at cornerback, your best available is Kai Blue Kelly from Stanford, Tre'Davious Hodges-Tomlinson, Garrett Williams, Cameron Mitchell, Mekhi Blackman, which he's pretty good. Riley Moss, that's the white cornerback from Iowa. He's pretty nice too.
I like Riley.
He's sitting at 169. So you
I got to go with AT right now.
AT Perry?
AT Perry. Yeah, AT Perry. I gotta go with AT Perry.
All right, let's get it.
I was thinking he'd be at 114, but I don't believe so.
Hey, better safe than sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Sitting at 98.
Put the goat out the pasture with his first pick. No more your ass.
No, man, ain't letting up.
No, he ain't letting up on him at all. All right, where you want to go now? Best available?
At 114. Now, take me to edge.
All right. KJ Henry from Clemson is sitting there. Dylan Horton, TCU, the edge rusher. Habaka Bobano from Pittsburgh. Ali Gay and Brenton Cox from Florida.
He's the best edge rusher up there.
Who?
KJ Henry.
Oh, that's who you want?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah, I've been watching tape on him too.
Damn, you got a lot of B pluses.
Well, see, I can take a B plus and go on with it. But like I said, I'm worried about. I'm feeling positions of need that we need. I wish I could have
Yes,
got my
sir.
D tackle though, but everybody was already gone. Now,
Okay. Who you want now?
now you see what I'm saying. Now I can go. I got to go cornerback. I got to see what's left at cornerback.
Oh, we got some people here. Oh, Mike is in the building. What's going on, Chalk the Facts? I just saw y'all. I'm sorry.
What's going on, man? What's going on, Doug?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey,
I
we're in
knew
the
as
building.
soon as he selected AR-15, Mike just woke up out of his sleep and felt that. So I knew it was coming.
Somebody picked AR over CJ. Oh my God!
Nah,
Your
look.
alarm went out.
Nah, I ain't even gonna jump on that. I'm gonna let you have a pass for that. I know that's your people, so you can have a pass for that. Honestly, the disappointment was not getting a defensive end with the 39th pick. That would have been my situation. That's what I would have did. I would have went defensive end with the 39th pick because I think that's more vital.
Okay, you want me to tell you though? See, I'm still looking at this right here, and this is what they thinking. They got out of Frankie Louisville, Marquise Haynes, they got 12 sacks combined, and bringing up. I think Everett is gonna bring up enough sponsors that he if the right guy falls, they might pick him. But you still missing. Y'all got to understand we got a lot of holes. This draft, we're not gonna be able to do everything. You see, we weren't able to do everything in free agency. So I'm being realistic as possible. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna continue to take 2 to 3 guys to make production of one guy that could have been Hassan Reddick or whoever, and the rest of the guys didn't pan out. They say Amari Bono, we're gonna use him a little bit more in the 3-4. They say he's gonna shine a little better. So we might already got it on the roster right now, but we don't have a middle linebacker at all, y'all. Shaq Thompson's on extension, so we can get rid of his ass next year. Why not get a true Mike linebacker in Drew Sanders?
I feel
I ain't
that.
worried
I
about
do
the
feel
age
that.
grade and stuff like that. There's reason behind the madness. Y'all feel me?
I see you. I just would have did a little different, but I fuck with it.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Now, show me edge rusher and then go to best player available.
You're not going to corner.
Edge rusher.
You're not going to corner. That's
what did I say? Corner. What did I say? Cornerback. Yeah,
you
cornerback.
just got edge rusher.
Yeah. Cornerback
Garrett
and
Williams sitting there from Syracuse. That's a good pick. Cameron Mitchell from Northwestern, Mekhi Blackman from USC. Like I said, Alex Austin and Riley Moss. You see anybody you like, or hear anybody you like?
On cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Give my man for USC. I want to say because he got 4.4 speed too when he was in the combine.
You talking about Mekhi Blackman?
Yeah, from Syracuse. Syracuse, the first one up there. Yeah.
Hold on. Garrett Williams or Mekhi Blackman?
Williams.
Now, hold on now.
No, Garrett Williams, Syracuse.
Okay. I thought you said South Carolina.
That nigga clearly said from USC.
That's what he said.
I thought I said Syracuse.
Yeah, I guess.
I hear you, GOAT. All right, with your last pick, GOAT, who you want? Who you with?
Okay, so I got my cornerback, so we can go either way right there. Like I said, we ain't gonna fill all the spots of need. I got a cornerback, I got a linebacker, I got an edge rusher, I got us a vertical threat receiver, and I got our quarterback of the future, y'all. Decade transcended talent at quarterback. So now, let's go interior lineman. Interior offensive lineman.
Okay, all right. I hear you.
Okay, we on the old line.
Ooh, Jared Patterson sitting there as a steal at 107.
Dial him up.
Yes, sir. Big boy from Notre Dame. That's an A+. Yes,
sir.
Absolutely. That was the best pick through your whole mock draft. That was your best pick. That was way better than your quarterback selection.
all y'all worry about. I told y'all it ain't about the A's and stuff like that. It's the position of need. That's a realistic draft right there.
No, I'm saying that was your best pick of your whole mock draft. Was that offensive lineman? That was your best pick. And Garrett Williams, Garrett Williams, that was a hard pick too. Those was your best picks.
Tell me, Mike, what I get that we didn't need. Huh?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
What did I get that we didn't need?
I didn't say you didn't pick everything we need. I just said that was your best two picks.
Okay.
Your last two picks, both of them was home runs.
Okay. I got you.
Yes, sir. I have to say, man, the GOAT took AR-15. GOAT, how did it feel taking a guy that you feel like can just take you to the next level?
Man, it was so great for us to know that we getting ready, that the quarterback position was solidified, and not the little Frenchie. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the little Frenchie. I didn't want the little Frenchie, and I didn't want Mr. Safe Kirk Cousins, so I had to go with the cane
What you
corso,
just
with
said?
the rock wild,
What was that?
with that bulldog, the king of the jungle. I had to go with AR. I had to.
Oh man, this is too funny.
Hey yo, what are you drinking tonight, Goat? Let me know what you sipping on, Goat. What you sipping on, Goat?
Water.
I need to go get a bottle of that.
Ice water like AR got in his veins.
Oh man, that is funny.
What in the world's going on? Y'all guys woke me up in Europe with this bullshit.
Wiley, what's happening?
Man, I woke up with a nightmare, man. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, and then that edge rusher pick in the 4th round, that was questionable. For the 114th, you could have got A.T. Perry right there. I'm just gonna point that out.
That was GOAT's draft.
You're not. No, you're not.
Oh, here we go.
You're not gonna get A.T. Perry right there. See, that's gonna be the dilemma. Between that 93 pick, A.T. Perry is going up the board. We probably won't get A.T. Perry at all.
True.
Nah, we can get him.
Y'all know there's a such thing as called trading up, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yep, Mike, you hit that right on the board.
I'm pushing for Josh
Downs. Have to make a deal. Scott might have to make a deal on draft night to go up and get somebody like A.T. Perry or whatever. It's all depends. I told y'all, man, y'all don't listen to me, but y'all gonna get enough of not listening to me. I told you that 39 is coveted, and it's gonna be a big decision at 39.
You're right, and it's gonna be. And I almost put it on everything. It will be a defensive player. I don't care what nobody say. I will almost put a band on that. It will be a defensive player.
You right, Mike. You right.
It'll be
Hit him with
the music, Pop. Hit him with the music. Hit Mike with the music. He's smart today. Hit him with the music.
They gotta give our new coach his go-to player. You know what I mean? Like they're giving Frank the quarterback, so they gotta give my man what he wants. They gotta give him what that corner piece that he needs.
I heard somebody say
that make a lot of sense, though. You're right. I ain't think about it like that.
I heard somebody say
the defense, baby.
Josh Downs, he doesn't do.
Yeah.
Josh Downs. All right, for the little wide receivers, it's Zay Flowers, Josh Downs, and there's another guy, but
Tank Dell.
Between Tank Dell and Josh Downs, there's not that much that they do different from each other. They're pretty much equal. You know what I mean?
See, I got to give it up to Wiley, because Wiley the one that put me on that with the Drew Sanders pick. And you got and then Mike just doubled down on it when Mike said you're giving Frank the quarterback, you got to give Evero the quarterback of his defense. And who is that? That's his Mike linebacker.
And Drew played both outside linebacker and middle linebacker.
And
Yeah, I
so
think
that
defensive
helps.
end.
I think he was at
And
LSU
Yeah.
defensive
and
end.
he transferred.
So that helps you with your stunts right there because see they're gonna bring pressure off that edge like a motherfucker this year. He gonna be stunting like
Man,
my daddy. You feel me?
shit, I think damn Chin gonna be playing that linebacker a lot more, man, because we ain't getting no damn linebacker this offseason. We done got every damn thing this offseason.
We got a
We
lot
ain't get,
Look, y'all realize the off season's still going though. You know what I mean? He Dollar General shopping, and I think there's a plan, my guy. I said that earlier when before all these signings happened. I said they gonna clear some cap space and they gonna make some waves, and that's exactly what they did. And I'm gonna say this also: it's not gonna be a popular statement, but do not be surprised if a wide receiver is not drafted at all. Do not be shocked. I'm just telling you.
What?
Say,
Hit Mike
say
with
that
the
again.
music again. That boy's on
Say
fire.
that.
Hit him
Say
with
that
the
shit
music
again.
again.
Say that shit again.
He feel like already they like look, they feel Terrence Marshall Jr. can be a solidified number one. We may not feel that way,
Oh,
but them boys in that office, they feel like he can be that guy. So that's why they went and got Adam Thielen and DJ Chark, because they like now there's no double teams you facing. Everything's even. Terrence Marshall, show us why we drafted you. And I
Mike,
think they gonna put
Mike,
all the money on that wide receiver squad they already got.
I'll
He
stop your
got
ass
something to
right
say.
there, Mike. Mike,
Nah,
Mike,
don't
Mike.
do it. Don't do
Mr.
it.
Don't do it.
Plastic, I
Don't
got
do
no
it.
faith in this nigga, and you just said
Don't
that
do
they
it.
looking at him for number one receiver. You almost made me
Bro,
rock.
I said
Don't do
that
it.
we may not
Mike
feel
ain't
that
talking
way.
that real.
I said we may not
Ah,
feel that way. What they're looking at, it's a copycat league, bro. It's a copycat league. It's build what you can
Is
until
this
you
for
get the
breakfast?
cap space to go get your number one. We done seen it in Buffalo.
Oh, coffee.
We
Y'all like
saw it. We saw it in so many places. We just saw it in Philly. They sit
Mhm.
back and got the
hey, the
guys that
coffee
they
for
feel that
breakfast.
can make waves, and then when they got that cap space, they
Uh,
went and got AJ Brown.
cappuccino.
They went
It's
and
a
got that killer.
copycat league, dog.
hey,
What? Mike on
I
fire.
They'll
don't
turn
give a
Mike
damn.
around
It's a
next
I
year.
know he on
copycat,
fire.
an
He on
orange
fire
cat,
right
a black cat league. Mr.
400
Plastic
degrees.
Ass is not gonna be nobody's number one. I don't know
Come on,
what
man.
world y'all living in.
Hey, we still
Okay,
got
look.
Preston
First
Brown.
of
said
I
all,
mean,
that
you
Preston
Jack
thought
Williams.
Matt
England.
Ladonis was gonna be that guy last year, so we
You
not
can't
about to
pronounce
act
the
like.
motherfucker name right. I said Matt Ioannidis is going to free up Derek Brown, motherfucker. That's what I said.
No. Your ass was hype about Matt Leonidas. I
I
don't give a fuck
said
what his name is.
Matt
You was on that
Ioannidis
nigga's
was going to
bandwagon.
free up Derek Brown and allow him to
That's
eat
what
this
he
year, and that
said.
he
He
did.
said Thielen.
what's
He
the
said
night?
Thielen
Okay.
and the
Oh,
rest of them boys is gonna free up Terrence Marshall. He just said the same thing.
look, bro. Adam Thielen is not done. Miles Sanders catching out the backfield. Hayden Hurst got secure hands. If DJ Chark is healthy, he could take the top off the defense. They're saying Terrence Marshall Jr. is contract year. Give us a reason to pay you, or give us a reason to replace you.
I'll take the replace for 500, Alex. I'll take the replace. Sunrise
Look,
is not gonna do nothing.
no,
Mike,
I agree
Mike,
with you.
you on fire,
I
Mike. You on
agree
fire,
with you. I just see, I see it just like before this year. Niggas were looking at Devontae Smith like he wasn't that good. They was like maybe they picked too small of a receiver. Then AJ Brown go over there, and now they got 1A, 1B receiver. They feeling that if they got that man some help that can break the defense open when it comes to running down the field and get some secure hands in the slot, Terrence Marshall Jr. doesn't have any excuses. And
Yeah, he
but by the
do. His
way,
fucking knees
it's
is
not
not gonna
like
allow him to do that.
it's not like the nigga had a quarterback to throw it to him either. Let's not act like the nigga had somebody with a good
Y'all,
arm.
y'all got a
Like
thousand
DJ, even
excuses.
DJ Moore didn't have 1,000 yards this year, bro. It's not like this nigga had a quarterback all year. So let's not act like the man don't have the potential to be a number one. They just saying, hey, are we gonna pay you or are we gonna get rid of you?
Yo, Mike,
You finished, Mike. You done?
the issue said
I'm
he
done, bro.
50 Cent
I'm done,
Hmm?
bro.
at the rough.
No.
Because if Terrence Marshall is the best argument you got for tonight, I just want to know, is you done?
You realize
What
I
you
said I agree with you, right?
what
You
you haven't
realize that
done?
I said, and I quote, that we don't have faith in him, but the office is
Oh,
going to
I
try to
heard you
build
loud
off
and
of
clear.
him.
But the fact that you thought that I was gonna give a damn what the office had to say about Terrence Marshall Jr., you and the office can kiss my black ass on that. I don't give a damn. Give a damn
All
about
right,
this
well,
motherfucking office.
just know that I want Perry because I think it was like over a month ago on your shit. I was like, yo, that boy from Wake Forest, AT, he gonna do his thing. If we can get him in the late round, that'll be a steal. I said it a long time ago. I just got a feeling they're gonna go all in on defense because we
Yep.
got more holes on defense than anything we gotta work on.
Yo, Jay issue.
I
You said
just think
Ben
he gonna go
Thomas is
before
better than
93.
TMJ. That's a little shaky, my boy. That's a little shaky.
It's
Really?
Did he say
it's
N
all
Thomas?
according on yeah. It's all according on how that boy fall, though, Mike. I hope they get him.
I hope
That's
so
the
too.
thing.
Shit, if he there like you did at 93, hell yeah, take him and run with him. But
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be there. It's not a
Yeah.
need
I
though.
just feel like
That's
if
why
they
you
had to choose between A.T. Perry and Garrett Williams, because we got two defensive backs that's never healthy for the whole year, I think they'll go with Garrett Williams before they take A.T. Perry. That's just my opinion.
That's the educated opinion.
yeah, you might be right. I mean, that's why they got to do their due diligence and go out here and really study the tape, really get to see who's doing what, who can who they got the potential to go next
Hmm.
and raise his stock coming into the game because in some positions there are more of, and some there's not.
Well, and Pop, I don't think it's gonna like just come down to the tape. It's gonna come down to scheme and fit,
That's true too.
you know,
Yeah,
because we're gonna be like, what the hell? But it's gonna these y'all gotta realize too, some of these guys are so close in skill and things like that. Once they bring them into the facility and talk to them and like character and all that stuff, that's gonna play a big part too.
yeah, it really is. You got to get the right Peter fit your scheme,
You gotta, yeah,
and I know
the
we
right person.
definitely want to be fast and physical. So if you
And
make
building
that,
this team, yeah, building this team, we got to get the right attitudes in the building too.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
So Wally, which mock draft was your favorite?
I would say who that when we took Bryce and we took that little tank guy. Who was that?
Oh, that was
Oh,
me,
that was
Pop.
Pat. Oh, that was
Yeah,
Pop.
yeah,
Yeah, I got Tank Dell. The thing.
yeah, yeah. That to me that was I like that draft, but I'm all over Sanders for he give us all kind of flexibility if we have linebacker because he don't have to go to the middle at the
Hold on, I
beginning.
didn't take Bryce. I took CJ. Who else took Bryce?
Q took Bryce and Pat took
And
Bryce.
Pat took that. I thought it was Pat
No, I
when.
took Bryce. Me and Q took Bryce.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I ain't want to take the credit, but you took
Yeah.
Nathaniel Dell. Bet.
Yeah, he did pop up on my yeah.
My bad, bro. It was my bad. Walt. It was
No, you
all.
good. Remember, I got him from you because you made me look at him. I was like, let me pick him up. Let me see what he look like.
That
You know
was
what I'm
all
saying?
Pat,
Mhm.
man. It was all Pat. I ain't trying to take nobody credit. My
No,
fault.
you good. You
Yeah,
good. Win
yeah. I,
team.
li- I like it covered everything, but it gave us some flexibility across the board. That's what I liked about it.
Hmm.
Every time everyone's doing a draft, we usually cover the things we need. But it's just like I think that uh, if we look at the guys that are currently on futures contracts and those things, we can't overlook those guys. If we talk about these guys can draft well, that means they also picked up people that were on futures contracts that can fill in too. So we got to make our mind
Hmm.
up.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That,
I
that's
like the fact that Pat got a kicker. Like that really like changed the game because a lot of people forget about special teams. And
well, you're right. Cause look at that last linebacker we got. He ain't gonna play linebacker. He gonna be on special teams.
because our kicker gun, I forgot his freaking name.
Eddie
Panera.
Panera.
He's good from 42. That's
Yeah.
about, and that's really pushing it. Now he
Yeah,
has
he ain't no 50s. Yeah, no
he's
50s.
a 94% kicker, which is really good. But I mean, eh, he can miss a close one, and he definitely can miss a further one. So we definitely need somebody who can come in and can boot that joint.
What's going on with your J issue?
What's going on with y'all?
Man, how you feeling, brother? How you like what did you like what you see or is it a cause to pause?
I was running around, so I didn't get to see y'all drop, but I watched the video back.
Oh, okay.
They were all
I
different,
got
man. I think you'll like them.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
they were
okay,
all definitely different.
you.
gotcha.
Yeah, man. So what's on your mind, brother?
I heard somebody talking about wide receivers. I don't think we'll mess with it in the draft because we got defensive needs. Like that
Damn.
cornerback situation, we got to figure that out first. I mean, we got people that are starting that's injury prone. Even though Horn is my dude and I love him, like that's been like my favorite Panther since Luke retired. But dude can't stay healthy, so yeah, we got to worry about that cornerback situation before we worry about any weapons right now.
Look at
That's
this.
facts.
This is amazing.
What's that, Wally?
Because I understand receiver, but dude, we gotta see what we got at receiver because guys that was trying to catch off the doggone shoestrings, off the toes. I think they can catch the ball if it's thrown in the chest. So I think receiver's okay, but quarterback,
But why? It's been
yeah,
like it's been like I just said. It's a bunch of holes, man. So it's a lot of decisions. It's not gonna be easy at all for these guys, man.
Man,
no,
This draft and these decisions not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy.
and this is gonna be the foundation for the future. So I think it's best to get foundational pieces like your captain of your defense,
Mm-hmm.
get your captain of your offense, and you get yourself like a good offensive lineman. You're right. Fill those major holes, and then next year you get all fancy because you'll have flexibility plus money because you can have
Mm-hmm.
a
And we
lot of money for free agency, and you have your foundational pieces in place. You get to look at your philosophy under your new coach. You get to decide whether these guys that you have will resign or get rid of them.
and look with what you just said now. With what you just said, does that sound like a rebuild or retool to you?
That's a retool, but that's getting at it though. That means
Yeah.
we finna actually next year be looking to win something major, and then the following year, I think we'd be in going to the Super Bowl almost there.
Yeah, but see, you can go either way of saying, see, it's a slippery slope because you saying we get ready to get our quarterback. Then you just said we got to build around him, right? Then we get a middle linebacker, and we got to build
Yeah,
a defense around him because he the signal. Some people call that a rebuild. Full rebuild. You understand? We also get the key foundational pieces, so we looking to say retool. But I say, man, Panthers got to rebuild because we got more. I've always said we got more holes than we think we do, and it's starting to come
the
to
bus
light.
is here.
That's facts. I give you that. Well, I'll tell you like this. My number one position and need for the Carolina Panthers at 39. Like I said, I might differ, but I think that we need to potentially find a linebacker to like I know everybody
facts.
want edge rusher, but we gotta get that linebacker through the door, whether that's Drew Sanders or Jack Campbell, or even I don't care for that guy from Clemson, man. Just to put that out there, Simpson to me is a scary candidate because
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it for him.
It's them
I don't know
two.
what it
It's
is
them
about
two.
him.
It's them
I
two.
don't either. I like Jack way better than him.
Drew or
Way better.
Jack. Drew or Jack. Drew or Jack.
Yeah,
Jack got that football IQ.
Yeah,
yes, he do.
it's
And
Drew or
then
Jack.
it helps that he studied under Luke Kuechly for the last year. I mean, and this is what I told you guys I've been going on and ranting about Jack Campbell for months now, and I don't know what it was. I just kept seeing how he get to that football, and it reminded me so much of Luke. And when it comes to find out those boys they were together, you could see it in the way he played. They play similar. So I'm sitting here looking like if we could have got that guy and really bring him into what we want to do. You got your quarterback on offense, and then you get your quarterback on defense. Think about it. This team is not going to take off until you have somebody that can align everybody up on that defense, especially
Yep.
when they see things getting ready to happen pre-snap. You need
Yep.
that, bro. We in a world of trouble if we don't get a linebacker in this draft because I'm gonna tell you right now, Shaq Thompson ain't it. I mean, they
No.
got him outside linebacker playing middle linebacker. No, sir, that's not it. No.
Facts, facts. So and I like Jack more than Drew because I feel like Jack has better football analysis. I understand that Drew can play multiple positions, but we got enough on the talent of linebacker besides the Mike linebacker. If we don't get the middle right, and I think just like I said, C.J. Stroud is the safest quarterback. I think Jack is the safest middle linebacker to draft. I don't think you can miss if you get him.
That's
Now,
true.
Mike,
That's true.
that might be number one. That might be 39. You know, if draft night, it's a strong possibility that it falls just like that. C.J. Stroud, Jack Campbell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
I won't be mad at it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just know
I
if that
mean,
happened, that means I called the office and Dave Gentleman answered the phone. That was
oh,
me that did that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You gonna be sitting there with draft night with the camera on you?
No, I don't want the camera. I don't even got the camera on right now. I don't want nobody to know this me pulling the strings. I just want y'all to know that we gonna go get that ring.
Turn
He'd
the
be
camera on, boy.
Yeah,
I
he'd
want
be there at draft night.
expression.
His feed gonna mess around and broke into the Panthers feed. Talking about I called it.
We got to get these foundational pieces, and we got to get it right this time because we don't have a number one next year. And
Correct.
if we don't, we in trouble. If we miss, if we swing and miss,
Ooh, it's gonna
man,
be hard.
But I
how
mean,
far do
that's
y'all?
what
Just asking y'all this question: how far do y'all think that's gonna set us back if we swing and miss?
I mean,
2
our
years.
coaching is not gonna last long anyway, so I don't think
there
it's
we
on the
go.
players.
There
That's
we
a
go.
fact.
But
So
we
we're gonna
got
be
some
set back
backup.
regardless.
Now we
Yeah.
got some
So
coaches to
everybody got to
take those
understand
guys' places.
how
Yeah, we do.
important this is. If we swing and miss, that's the question I'm asking everybody.
I mean,
2
we just gonna
years.
be looking like the Cowboys. Shit.
Uh, that's
Facts.
ugly.
I'm gonna be real
But
That's
with
ugly.
y'all,
But
man.
but
If
let's be
after
real. Like
all this,
that's what happened when we drafted Cam. Then we turned around and grabbed Luke. That's when our franchise turned around. So if we get lucky enough to get that quarterback and that middle linebacker, that's what's going to lead for our franchise again turning around. That's going to be the keys.
yeah.
Somebody said
I'm telling
Captain
you right
Jack.
now, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
If we go through all this stress of getting all these coaches in the building, getting all these guys to come in and paying all this money, David Tepper opening up his checkbook, us are now analyzing every single piece that coming through this door, all that for them to get on that field and burn through each and every one of them players. I'm gonna be so shitting. Look, I'm gonna chalk it up to one in the game because I'm gonna just say it's not meant to be for the Carolina Panthers at that point in life. Because you done
Woo!
had how many
That's a
chances to
statement,
get it
Drew.
right?
That's a statement.
How
Ooh,
many chances have you had to get it right?
Strong word.
Man, I hope we don't.
Bro,
that's a
you don't
statement,
open
boy.
up this kind of checkbook and get out there to fuck up that bad. I'm telling you.
That's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
powerful statement.
we can't come out and be absolute trash.
that's true.
Well, if we come out and this is what I mean by this. Okay, we just won 7 games this year, right? No
Mm-hmm.
quarterback, no coach, basically. You trade away your best player in the middle of the season, and you look around now, your best wide receiver is now traded. So, with that being said, if we come out and we only win 7 games this year, I'm going to be shitting. And you know why? Because we just did that with a jackass in the building. I mean, predominantly, he. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, we
If
can't.
we go out with C.J. Stroud, your quarterback of the future, and we only win 7 games under Frank Wright, I might ride to Charlotte and choke a motherfucker. That's just how angry I'll be.
Sir Purr.
My boy be on the news.
They're
Gotta get some bail
they're
money.
gonna have flicks of me with my hand wrapped around somebody's neck. That shit is gonna be crazy. I
Let me
spent
go
6
with
months
you.
talking
This
about these
brother.
niggas, and then they bullshit around.
Panther Kingdom, what's up, boy?
Yo, sorry I'm a little
What
bit
it
late.
do?
Nah, you good, man.
Man,
You checked out
you
the
ain't
mock?
missed nothing, brother. Say
You
again?
checked out the mock? Panther Kingdom?
What?
He said, "Did you check out the mock, dog? Did you check out the mock drafts?"
Oh, I haven't gotten time to see it yet.
Well, Panther Kingdom be tripping me out.
Man,
He on one.
I've been busy.
Oh, there you go with the I've been busy shit. Here we go.
You know you a handyman.
So Panther Kingdom, man, how would you feel if we get on here? The Carolina Panthers make all these moves. We go out and get all these players. We get all these coaches, and then, goddamn it, we underachieve. How would you feel about that?
That wouldn't be good. Then that's a lot of wasted salary. That's a lot of wasted players.
salary.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
wouldn't.
he right, because I mean, we
Yo,
paying
can
out a
we
lot of
get
money to
that out
different
the
people.
air? Can we get that out the air? Why y'all even putting that out there?
For
Can
the
we get
same
that
reason
out
why
the
you
air?
putting C.J. Stroud out there, nigga, it's a possibility. Shit.
Oh my God. Look, bro. I think the biggest thing that happened this year for us, the coaches, it wasn't Frank, it was Cotwell. Let's let's think about that much years of experience. Like he should have been a head coach. Like a long time ago. I think he's gonna be the key to make sure everything holds together. He was the person I was the happiest that we got when we hired everybody. The
You
second
know,
one was my man from Denver. I fucks with him. But you know what I mean, Caldwell, that's the guy that we gotta look to, man. He's gonna hold that shit down.
I
Respect your
distinctly
elders.
remember when we were going through the interviews for head coaches, and when Caldwell name came up, I remember Mike saying, "Nah, I ain't fucking with him." Now you fucking with him,
No, now
and
you
he's
lying because I won't even. I have not been on the podcast when we was talking about the coaches.
yes, you
The
was,
only
yes, you
podcast.
was, because
Wait,
when
the
we
only
hired Frank
podcast
Wright,
I was on.
yes,
Wait, I'm gonna make it clear. The only podcast we was on that I was talking about the coaches was that one that we was talking about Thomas Brown from the Rams. That's the only one. I didn't say shit about nobody else.
now
And
Mike
my
got
man
amnesia.
and the goat was going off about Thomas Brown. I remember that vividly. I ain't say nothing about the head coaching position. Don't even put that shit out there. You
Here
can't
we
find
go.
the footage nowhere.
Here we
It don't
go.
fucking
Well, I'm gonna dig
exist.
up footage on your black ass since that's the case. Since you don't believe nothing but footage.
Put some money on that. I got Cash App too, nigga.
You ain't the only one with a cash app, Mike. But let's make sure we bet on something that's beneficial to both of us.
I'm saying, if you right, I send you something, but I know I'm right, so I can send you mine.
Okay. All right, Mike. I hear you. Everybody, y'all hear it. Mike got money. He won't throw away money.
No, Mike gonna collect money. That's what it is. He got
Mike said,
he
Mike
gotta
said
be
he
fucked up
taking pockets.
because
Well,
Mike said he
if
taking
you a bet
pockets.
man and your ass over here betting on Mr. Plastic, so I mean, hell, how much of a bet man
see,
you really is
there
over
you
here?
go, twisting my motherfucking words. I said we have no faith in that man, but that front office do. Soon as they got rid of DJ Moore, they wanted to put up motherfucking advertisement that he was wide receiver one. And even your black ass put that shit on YouTube after he said the shit.
I mean, to be fair, he is a wide receiver one.
Yeah,
He's a
I
wide
told y'all.
receiver
Yeah,
one.
I
See?
told y'all
Don't
it's
start
something
that.
they see. I told
Here
you
we
it's
go with this
something
shit
they
here.
Don't
see.
start that.
I told y'all.
We
I
got
got
the receipts.
I got a question for Q.
Yo.
What we gonna do about the QB3?
QB3.
Yeah.
You talking about old Matty Corral?
Trash.
Come on now. This is hate. This is hate now. We're getting
You
hate
notice they
department.
stopped talking about Matt Corral after they talking about trading his ass.
Trash.
Hey,
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
notice that?
that's why he's gonna be traded, man. He's gonna be out
hey,
the door because y'all see why he was arguing rule about he wanted to start. He think he's a starter. He think he's a starter. So he's gonna be traded in the
hey,
season of next year.
Go ahead, Panther
why
King.
why ain't nobody talking about my man Jacob Eason?
Cause he trash.
Because
Ain't nobody
Jacob
talking about his
Eason
He's
is
ass.
not trash.
You gotta accept the fact that he
Are
ain't
you
shit,
talking
Panther
about
King.
practice squad quarterback?
What?
Are you talking about our practice squad quarterback?
Dang.
exactly who he's talking about. He's talking about the water boy.
The practice
Bobby
squad
Boucher.
Hey, he was
practice?
pretty good
You
when he came
talking
in.
about
I
a
gotta say,
practice?
except for that
He was what?
he
He
didn't
talking
look too
about
bad in
practice?
that game against which game did he come in?
Yeah, Matt Corral didn't look too bad versus the Patriots.
He looked like trash.
That
Yeah, well, Jacob Eason wasn't a third round pick.
was his last game, Jake.
You said Jacob Eason was a what?
Come on, Jake. Why are you doing that? He did look bad against the Patriots. He looked horrible.
Hey.
He was horrible.
Hey, he's saying some erotic stuff, man. I gotta say something too.
That
Hey,
boy was with four stringers and he looked like he didn't even belong there. That
Poor
Yo,
boy
I
Jacob
got a
Eason. He's taking
question
a break.
on some
I got
legit shit. Do y'all think we should get a muscle running back? Like, do we need a power running back behind
Oh,
Miles Sanders?
Oh,
muscle.
we do that
They
every
got
draft
Tua.
and pick a motherfucker. What you mean, Mike? What you wasn't looking at the damn? Come on, Mike.
Talk to
Well,
me.
we already got
Look,
3 running backs. We don't need to get 4.
listen. I hear that. I only saw one person's mock draft because I came in late. You saw me,
The hard
so I'm
head
asking
motherfucker.
because I didn't see the other two. Don't come at me like that.
You a hard head motherfucker.
You're so
Everybody taking running back.
disrespectful today.
You damn
Well,
right I am.
So I was asking the question.
in my draft, Mike, I didn't even get a running back because I think you'll get one. You're gonna get some to come to camp, and that with them 90 men, you're gonna get some to come to camp that's undrafted free agent. You know, we might find a diamond in the rough, but I think we need bigger
Hold
needs
on.
than a running back.
And
We
who
should
the
not
hell
have
said
to
Chuba
draft.
Herbert?
We don't need to be
Nigga said
drafting running
Matt
backs. We already
Corral.
have 3.
Chuba wish he was Pollard.
Look, bro. I
Hey,
hear you
go.
saying we have 3 running backs, but the only one I'm
No, we
counting is
don't.
Miles Sanders. We
No,
got
What? He
one.
had even. Hey, don't even be mean to my man Blackshear.
that
I'm gonna be.
man. Hey,
Look, let me tell you about Chuba, man. Let
hey.
me tell you about Chuba. This is what I feel about Chuba and a lot of running backs in the league, and I'm gonna say the same thing to a certain degree about Miles Sanders. When they on that, if it's on that one to go to get a first down, if it's 4th and 1, I'm not trusting Miles Sanders with the ball, and I'm not trusting a lot of running backs with the ball. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. I like someone, I'm like, yo, we got 1 yard to go. Let me hand it to this man and let him move mountains. And we don't have him.
So
You
Mike,
trust Chuba
you
Herbert
gonna throw the
if it's fourth
ball in
and
one
one?
yard situations? What you gonna do if the man ain't on the roster? He just ain't on the roster.
Yeah, but
That means
like we said though,
sounds like
Mike, you're not gonna be
sounds
able to
like
get
a field
everything.
goal or a punt. That's what it sounds like.
Ain't
That's what it.
nobody doing no damn field goal or a punt on a fucking 3rd and 1. Man,
I said
Mike,
4th and 1. You not listening, motherfucker. I said 4th and 1.
boy,
I didn't say
you got
third
peanut
and
butter
one.
stuck in
I
your
said
Mm,
motherfucking
fourth
throat
and one.
tonight.
hmm
Yo, we could do this. What's up, Q?
3rd, 4th. I don't give a
I
fuck at this point.
look 4th and 1. Some running backs you trust, you be like, yo, my man can get that, but you not trusting Miles Sanders with a 4th and 1.
I am.
Oh,
I'm giving this nigga the ball at 4th and 1.
where's his Miles hate coming from? I don't hear the same energy for TMJ.
Exactly. TMJ made of plastic, and you don't give him that kind of hit. You give him chance after chance after chance.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
understand.
First of
Again,
all, I'm
Miles
gonna
is
say this
proven.
one more time. I
Mal's
have
proven.
no faith
Nigga,
in
you got no
TMJ.
need to
I
say.
said
We
that
know.
front office do. I ain't
Mal's is
speaking for
proven.
me. I
Once again,
said
we're not talking
TMJ.
about Blackshear.
First of all, Miles Sanders
Who is
is
Blackshear?
proven not to get 4th and 1. That's what he's proven not to do.
Who
Okay,
is
let's not.
Blackshear?
He a fucking nobody, man. That boy acting like he's so
Yeah,
Who
he
is
was
motherfucking
not bad
who
this year.
keep
Come on,
who keeps
don't
saying
be
that?
like that.
His
He a
name is Panther
motherfucking
what?
nobody, man.
What's his
He
name?
ain't
Panther
proved
what?
shit.
Who is that?
That's the third running back we got is Chuba, Brick Hands Hubbard, and then it's Blackshear. I can't see the hole. So I
Hey,
mean, you pick your
Blackshear.
poison.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Nobody likes to give my man Blackshear and Neeson
look,
a
He can't
chance.
Chuba
see
Come
the
can't
on.
catch
fucking
a cold.
hole.
That nigga can't catch shit.
But he never even got a lot of chances.
What?
Can't
Hey, I
catch.
did
You
that.
need
Come
to
Hey,
on
fuck.
now, man.
hey, you ain't been watching Panther football. I know that,
Yeah, they threw that ball to that motherfucker a bunch, man. That nigga
bruh.
just dropped it.
I'm telling
Screen
you,
after
somebody
screen
ain't
after
watched no
screen after screen.
games.
He ain't
Nah, that
That
watching no
nigga
Just
nigga,
get
games.
negative
that
yardage.
nigga
That's
got
all
he
you
dropped
do.
Man,
so many passes.
can't catch.
He's a rookie.
Trash.
That's
oh
your
my
excuse.
goodness.
What do you
This is his
expect a
third
rookie to
year. What
do?
are you talking about a rookie? This is Cuba Hubbard's third year, bro. I'm
I'm talking
starting
about
to
He
think
talking
he.
about
Blackshear.
black shit.
Oh,
He talking about
okay.
black shit,
Black
man.
shear.
Blackshear
Black.
ass too.
Look. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You can learn how to catch the fucking football in college, my nigga. You ain't when you come in as a rookie, they ain't got shit to do with your hands. Either you can catch or you can't. Period.
All right, hold on. So Blackshear is 5'9", 190. He sound like Bryce Young.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. You
Do
see
we
it?
need to go?
My bad,
Do
my
we need
bad,
to
my
have this
bad.
conversation
Hey,
again
my bad.
about height?
He a
No,
little
Look,
ass
I'm
bro.
running
not.
back. You
I'm
know
not
that.
going off of that. But he's a small running back. He's not a bruiser. He's hey.
Neither is
Look,
He's a
CMC, but
scat
he's
back.
one of the top dogs.
wait, CMC, I love him to death. But if it's 4th and 1, I didn't trust that nigga either.
Oh my God,
But
Mike! I'm about to kick your
we ain't
black
even on
ass off of here if
CMC.
you start talking about
I'm just
CMC like
no
that.
look. I don't look. You
Stop
can
it.
get mad all you want.
Cut it out.
We've seen CMC try to go through the offensive line and get popped
I'm
in the
not putting
mouth
up with that
many a
bullshit
fucking
tonight,
times,
Mike.
bro.
We talking
Let
about
it
the
go,
ones on the
Don't
Mike.
act like
roster.
Now,
We're not
hey,
about to
y'all,
do that
hold,
about the
hold on
great
for
CMC.
all right.
a second. Hold on for a second. The reason why it worked last year because you had the big back and you had the scat backs, and when they were on, it worked.
They were
Like the
on
Detroit game, it worked. They played complimentary running back ball. You know what I mean? Even though we had
facts.
Ben McAdoo calling the damn plays and shit. Now we don't have the big battering ram. He left and went to Chicago. So we probably won't be able to get one. What we may, like I said, if we get one, it'll be waiver or undrafted free agent. Because we're not gonna draft. No, I can't even say that. I'm not gonna say that. If we do draft, we're not gonna draft a quality running back because we have more holes to fill. Impact players.
I got a
Facts.
question, but it's off topic.
Yo. Go ahead.
So if we calling DJ Moore a wide receiver one, shouldn't we call Brandon Cooks a wide receiver one?
Oh, here we go with this shit here. Oh,
Man, what the hell's going on?
J issue fire starter. God
Hey,
damn.
Okay. All right.
I ain't trying to get off
Let me.
topic, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Let me say this. Let me say this. For his wide receiver one, DJ Moore was our wide receiver one. But if you compare him to the other receivers in the league, like a Justin Jefferson, he don't line up with them.
No,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
comparing
He
them
ain't got a
two.
quarterback,
I'm
Mike.
co-
Why you
I'm
doing
commi-
that shit?
Bruh, I'm comparing them two. Leave it at them two. Shouldn't you call Brandon Cooks a wide receiver one? I mean, he had multiple 1K yards a season,
You're
Yeah, he
right.
did.
And you know
so
what? Technically, you can.
and he ain't
And
have
you
no
right.
quarterbacks.
He didn't have a quarterback. But, you know, I'm just called. Brandon Cooks had David Mills.
Well, the question we got to ask before we try to answer if he's a number two or not, or a one or not, is why they keep treating him like a little slut. Is he done been on about damn near 20 teams?
Right.
That's true.
This cat
Brandon
Yeah.
went
Cooks
from
been
Saints
everywhere,
to
dog.
They
Patriots
passed him
to
around like
Texas.
it ain't
He all
nothing.
over.
Been
Like
everything.
that, he treated her like that bitch that go to the party, that's walking to the bathroom with everybody. This is
Every
how they
nigga
do
know.
Brandon Cooks.
It's a damn
You
shame,
up
man.
next? Tagging hands and shit.
Yep.
He ready to trade on Brandon Cooks.
They trade the hell out of out of there.
Yikes.
So that's what if like I said, if we're gonna call him a number one, we got to answer why teams keep getting rid of him.
Right.
I don't think nobody want to commit to him long term because I think they see his size and they keep putting him on these prove it deals, these 1 year deals, and he'll come out and he'll give you 1,000. But I'm thinking they want more from him, which you know, a guy his size or his talent should be giving you 12 to 1,300. I mean, and that's the thing. He doesn't give you extra. He just give you basic. He give you the basic 1,000 yards. He'll
Right.
find a way to scrape his ass into that. But it's not like okay, you're dynamic. He's not that.
So is that the same with DJ Moore?
No, hell no. DJ is on a different level because looking at what this nigga had to work with in Carolina with the fucking Teddy Bridgewaters and the Sam Donalds of the world.
And the Cal
This nigga,
Allen, yeah, you're right.
the look at what the fuck he had at quarterback. This boy has come out here and every year almost produced this year because he had 900 and something yards this year. And we couldn't move the fucking football, bro.
Man.
We couldn't.
You're right. You're right. I give you that. You're
Big
right.
Not
McAdoo
one
couldn't
garbage ass
move the
quarterback.
motherfucking
Three
ball.
garbage ass quarterback.
Exactly.
That motherfucker was begging for a quarterback out that bitch. You know what? I think he gonna be the maddest motherfucker when we finally get the dude that we supposed to get. He gonna be like, damn, where the fuck was he when I was there? That nigga be mad as hell.
I mean,
You
but you gotta
probably see
also
a
look at it.
motivated DJ Moore in Chicago.
Yeah.
Look, man, you know what they say. Chicago is where receivers go to die, my guy. I really don't think Chicago and that passing game is going to be that good. I'm gonna be the first one to bring it to you. I think Justin Fields is not going to show up because honestly, that nigga already whined about how cold it is. That nigga, I don't think it's going to work. I'm just going to be honest. I think Justin Fields going to fall off. I think he might get exposed. I said it first.
To answer the question that was put out there, DJ Moore is an elite receiver. DJ Moore has gotten the worst hand to ever be dealt to a receiver in the last 5 years, probably. It doesn't get any worse than the hand that he's gotten. Because
take that elite away, dog, because he had way too much red zone drops to say elite. You feel me? He was great.
He had 4 touchdowns this year, and it could have been higher had you had a quarterback that could pass the fucking ball. But
now, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm counting how many times that ball hits that man's hands and he drops it in the red zone. That's what I'm talking about. When it comes to big moments and they hit him where they supposed to hit him with the ball, he'll drop that shit in the red zone. And that's something that you can't say with an elite receiver.
Facts.
I'll be quiet before WQ try to hunt my ass down.
You go ahead and get it all off your motherfucking chest. Go ahead.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not talking shit. I'm just being honest. You saw the games. You saw the nigga dropping red zone touchdowns. And you be like, God damn, DJ, you supposed to have that. And you be like, that's my guy. I fucks with him heavy. But you seen the same shit I saw, Q. Don't act like it was just my fucking eyes.
Then I don't know what the fuck going on with you in your eyes. But maybe your eyes can't see good. But DJ Moore, look, the guy had the worst set of luck ever. I don't know if a fucking black cat walk in front of him in the front of his career. I mean, it can't get any worse than this.
No, you're right about his quarterback shit. You're right. He had the worst quarterback lineup of any receiver, and the way he produced for his yardage and the things he could do, you 100% right. But I still say in that red zone, that nigga had a lot of drops that was his fault. Facts.
I can't even give him the quarterback topic because I mean Jefferson. Do y'all call Kirk Cousins the top 5 quarterback?
Hell no.
I'm just asking the questions.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm just asking the questions.
Because you like Kirk Cousins versus Cal Allen. Kirk Cousins is better than Baker Mayfield. Kirk Cousins is better than Cal Allen. Kirk Cousins is better than Teddy Bridgewater.
That
You
ain't
know what I
saying
mean?
shit,
So
man.
let's not say that. That's going too far.
So
You
so
feel
are
me?
you
He
giving
better than
Cousins a top
Cousins better
five?
than that shit we had.
No.
No,
Not no
nobody's
top
giving
five.
Cousins a
Okay,
top five. But
okay. Well, that's why I brought it up because Jefferson,
okay, but we had
you can
bottom
see.
five quarterbacks.
But
We
listen,
had
you
bottom
could.
five quarterbacks.
That's
We
not
didn't
what I'm
have top.
saying. That's not what I'm saying.
That's an unfair
If you compare
comparison.
Jefferson to DJ, Jefferson is on another level. That's elite. DJ is not
Okay,
elite.
okay, but that's an unfair comparison. You said Kirk
How?
Cousins is left.
How?
Okay, well let me
So
explain, and you will understand how. We had no quarterback. We had bottom
Bruh.
five quarterback. At least Kirk Cousins is top 15, at least, maybe top 20. We talking about we bottom 32. Like we 32, 31, 30, 29. That's where we're at in the quarterback carousel for the past 5 years.
So
You know what I mean?
where's
Kirk
Jeff?
Cousins still throw
Where's
for over
Fields?
4,000 yards.
Because of the weapons that the Minnesota have. Okay, so where's Fields? Where do you rank him as quarterbacks?
I just told you he's at least top 20.
Fields is top 20?
No, not Fields. I was saying Kirk Cousins.
No, I
Justin
moved on.
Fields is
Oh, but
Justin
listen,
Fields
DJ
is still
DJ went to the
debatable.
Bears. DJ went to the Bears after the Panthers, right? So where is Fields in the quarterback ranking?
He's not
He
top 20
better,
yet.
but he's
Okay,
better than that shit that we put on the field.
okay, so
He-
so y'all telling me we finna see a better DJ with Fields?
I
you
think
are
so.
gonna
we
see a
don't
better
know.
DJ.
We don't know.
I need a
Let's
yes
be
or
I
honest.
think
hey.
so. I think
Yes,
so.
Come on,
yes,
man.
you are.
Oh my
Yes,
I'm,
you are.
God, bro.
I don't know what the
I
fuck
need
you
more
talking
than
okay.
about.
that. I
I'm
need
gonna
more
say
than
I'm
that.
gonna say why I
Yes.
disagree because my man Justin Fields runs a lot and don't throw much, and he didn't have an offensive
Mike,
Oh
line.
my
Mike,
God.
we
He did,
Oh
already
my God. Here
look
come
at
the
the
listen,
draft
excuses.
though, Mike.
Here come the
Look at the
excuses. This is
previous
what I
draft,
wanted.
Mike.
This is why I want. Hey, this is why I ask these questions.
listen.
I
Justin
got y'all
Look
Fields.
at
boys in
the
a tornado.
quarterback you had, Mike.
Listen,
Jay,
Look at the
Jay, let
I
me
got
holler
y'all
at you,
boys
man,
in a
because
tornado.
that nigga Mike is on some other shit right now. You gotta
no, let's
understand,
be
in an
real.
offense,
No,
I'm about to mute your
no,
damn mic, you keep it up.
no, let's be real. Justin Fields had a lot of balls batted down. He ran so fucking
Bruh.
much. He didn't have no motherfucking
Hey Q,
protection. The fucking
Give me
field is still out on
you see what
Justin
I'm
Fields.
doing?
You trying to tell me? You
You see
trying
what
to
I'm
tell me
doing?
Justin Fields? So
Yeah.
you got
Let
so
me
you
hear
got
it.
faith in Justin Fields?
Let me hear it.
And
That's what I want to
if
hear.
Mike let somebody else talk, we can get another goddamn
Let
voice
me
on
hear the
here.
excuses. Go ahead.
His back.
So what you gotta understand now, in an offense was predicated heavily on the run. DJ will be the only receiver on the field. This cat is gonna have his best year there because who the fuck else do they got to throw to besides him?
Nobody.
So when this nigga bust a slant and get across that field, that's your ass. Cause you know DJ gone.
Let me go look at that wide receiver room. Cause then they trade for Claypool and they had a rookie last year, wasn't it?
they
Claypool
got
had
Claypool, they
That's
got
all they
Darnell
had was
Mooney, they got
Claypool.
Cole, and they
Okay, okay.
got DJ Moore.
Okay, so when we ranked that wide receiver room, was it better than Carolina when DJ
Right
was
now
with
it's
him?
better than Carolina. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
one thing though.
And they got a better quarterback right
I'm just
now. So
asking the I'm just
just
asking the
let
questions.
all that sink in.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. DJ's blocking is gonna go up hell of a Justin
Right.
running.
Right. Hey, hey, I'm just asking the questions. Hey,
I'm willing to bet anybody on this show right now, DJ will eclipse over 1,000 yards.
Oh yeah, I agree.
what you want to put
Yeah.
on that?
Shit, we can put what we want 50, 20, 30, 100. What you want?
Oh, that'd be easy
Hold on, hey,
money.
put this in your head.
Uh,
Bet. He has
Let
the
me
I ain't
ask
gonna
you a
have to
question.
look for your
What's the
ass
bet?
How,
come at the end of the
let,
season.
let me
Bet.
let me
hey,
ask
I'm
the
not going
question.
nowhere.
Let me ask the question. How
Hold on,
many yards did Justin Fields
Mike.
throw for last year?
Hold on, Mike. Look,
Man,
Hold
he ain't
on.
had no
I'll,
fucking receivers,
Jay,
man.
he's going.
So
Look,
how do we know this nigga's a good quarterback?
one wide receiver.
Oh my
He's gonna
god.
force the
When you
ball.
got
That's why
no
he's gonna get
options.
1,000 yards. Cause
How
Say
do
that
we
Claypool,
know
again,
this
Pop.
nigga's a how
Claypool
do
is
we know Justin Fields is that guy yet when he hasn't shown he's
you
that guy
just
yet?
said he was that guy.
No, I didn't. I said he's not even top 20. Listen
Oh,
clear. That's what I said. I said he's not even top 20 yet because we
bruh.
don't know. Look, there's certain quarterbacks that the jury is still out on, and the jury is still out on Justin Fields because we didn't see this nigga throw shit yet.
Mike,
Y'all
you
act like
losing
this
me.
nigga y'all act like this nigga thrown for like 4,000 yards or some shit. This nigga probably
This,
barely
bruh,
eclipsed 2,500. Like
this is
we
why.
don't know
This
what
is,
this nigga can do yet.
bruh.
They didn't have anybody on the team, Mike. I mean, you got to look
Okay,
at it.
so which means is we
Okay,
don't
wait
know
a
yet.
motherfucking minute, Mike. God damn, I'm muting your mic, man.
Mike,
Go
are
ahead,
you
let nobody
drunk?
get nothing out. Shit. I got question after question after question. God damn, let me get it out. Okay, so what you got to understand, with no weapons, the primary options are very short. You just name Claypool, you just name Moody. Those boys are growing. They are young little pubs. They are not ready to take the center stage yet. DJ is already ready for center stage, brother. Damn. There you go. Now I'm gonna mute your mic. Talk all you want. I'm going.
But
At the
don't
end,
that mean
of
this?
the day, though,
But
Mike.
don't this
At the end
mean
of
this
the
is
day,
a prove it year, then? Don't that mean this is a prove it year
For who?
for Justin Fields?
Shit, that man,
hey, look, not really.
man.
Cause hey, at the end of the day, Chicago is not a good team, by no means at all. They're not.
What I'm trying to say is this is like Josh Allen before he got Stephon Diggs. We didn't know Josh Allen was going to take that leap.
What?
We didn't know Josh Allen was a bum until he got Stephon
Bruh.
Diggs. Was he not?
Hey, Mike, you losing me, bruh.
Okay, then maybe you should watch more football. Because Josh Allen was a bum before he got Stephon Diggs.
He wasn't.
I need to watch more football.
He wasn't a
Oh
bum.
man.
Diggs took him to the next level.
Oh
but he
man.
wasn't a bum.
Tell him, Q. Tell him.
Josh Allen. Okay, what did Josh Allen do before he got Stephon Diggs? Please tell me.
You can't compare Fields with, bruh.
Bruh, I'm comparing Fields, Justin Fields, before he got DJ Moore with Josh Allen before he got Stephon Diggs, because before Josh Allen got Stephon Diggs, he couldn't win. He barely won 7 fucking games.
Yeah.
That
You gonna watch
go
it.
Google it.
So I gotta pull it up right here. Since you said the nigga was a bum before Stephon Diggs, what year did Stephon Diggs get there?
You said you got to pull it up.
I know. I just want to know what year Stephon Diggs got there.
It was a year right after they played the Saints and they beat them, the Vikings.
So is that 2020 or 2021? Which one?
No, I think no. 2019 was the year before Stephon Diggs got there.
Okay, so if that's the case, the guy had 3,000 yards that year. Then he ascended to 4,500, 4,400, and then this recent year with 4,200. I mean, I don't know. His rookie year, he only had 2,000 yards with 10 touchdowns and 12 interceptions in his rookie year. They went out and got the man some help, but you got to understand, he was a young baby quarterback, bro.
You called him trash, Mike. You called him trash.
Okay. That's what. And guess what? Justin Fields, what's this, his 3rd year, my nigga?
That nigga ass, bruh.
Justin Fields ass?
That nigga ass, and I stand on that.
Look,
I don't think
Josh Allen.
All right,
we'll see.
All right, Josh Allen.
We'll see.
Give me the touchdowns interception in 2019 for Josh Allen.
Well, Justin Fields could be a good running back.
Facts. Yeah, he would. Excellent running back.
Y'all kill me with this shit, man. When you have no defense.
Here come the excuses.
No, there's not excuses. It's real. It's no offensive line. No.
So we better off saying that for Sam Darnold then, right?
No, hell no. That boy
I'm just asking questions.
No, sir. Sam Darnold is a horrible thinking quarterback. Like up top, I don't know what the fuck he do once the ball snaps.
So why are we giving excuses for Fields?
What these people don't have or don't have?
That nigga ass, bro. What? How? Wait, let me. I'm gonna look it up.
We can't hear you.
Go, your mic breaking up, but Jay, he really didn't have no offensive line, bro. So that's a lot of reasons why he was running for his life. And then number 2, he only had one wide receiver that could actually get open if he wasn't
And
getting
then
hurt.
and then you trade away your best defensive player. What the fuck? The defense
Roquan.
pushed the offense.
Kendall, I told y'all last stream that I got a brother that's a Bears fan. Before Matt got there, they had a defense, right? Top 10 pass rush and protection, right?
And then they trade everybody.
Before Matt got there, right?
I mean, you can't fix
They
stupid.
had Khalil Mack. I mean, and they traded him to LA.
You can't fix stupid, bro.
They got rid of Roquan Smith, Khalil Mack,
They've been
everybody.
trading off their best defensive pieces year after year after
All
year.
right, hey.
That
Exact
hurts to
question.
see you lose a Khalil
Playing
Mack, bro.
football. Football is the ultimate team sport. It's 11 guys on that field on both sides of
But
the
they
ball.
said
gotta be
defense
keeping
wins
football.
games. Before Matt got there, they had a top 10 defense. Matt get there, they ain't win nothing. So we just making excuses for Fields now?
It's
No,
not
I
an
don't
excuse,
think that's the
DJ
case,
issue.
bro.
How's
Bruh.
it an excuse when you tell? That's just like if you said if you had a fucking pair of tennis shoes that ain't got no damn insole in them motherfucker and your feet hurting. Why?
Hey, I'm training them out. I'm getting a new pair of shoes first time I feel that.
Exactly. So if you don't have a line and you don't have no receivers and your defense is declining every year because you're trading away pieces,
But then they
that's not
trade
an excuse. That's a
Didn't they
fact.
trade for Claypool last year and how the Fields look with him? And they had Mooney, right?
Claypool
I mean, that
You
just
said
one shit piece,
Claypool
though.
But
and
didn't
Mooney.
they?
is trash.
Okay. Okay. Let's put this out here, bro. Just to say this one more time. How many that nigga got sacked, what was it, about 55 times this year? Like, and that's not an exaggeration. That's like about how many times this motherfucker really got sacked. What kind of offensive line can a man have if he's getting sacked 55 fucking times?
But when we
So that's
say
why I said the jury's still out on him.
okay, but
because
look. So when we say you can't fill up every hole on either side of the ball, I mean, look, it's proven. Look at Fields. Look what he going through. They can't have everything once at a time, right? So if we send AR in the way he didn't have weapons, what makes you think he gonna look any different from Fields? Since he not gonna have everything that he need. Y'all get what I'm saying, or
that's not accurate because we have an offensive line. Fields does not have one. We have receivers. Fields didn't have any. We have a running back. He had. You said Claypool and Darnell Mooney. That equals no receivers. I don't.
I'm not.
Why trade for Poole then? Why trade for him if he's not enough?
You're trying to put together pieces, and they all has to come together for it to work, man.
But that's why I brought that up. That's why if they traded for him, he should have did something for them, but he didn't.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a question.
Hold Mike. Let me just make this point right here too. That was the whole thing of them trading back in the draft because they figured they need more picks and future picks to build around Field. That's why they traded the number 1 pick.
And Claypool was the number 3 receiver, dog, on Pittsburgh. The number 3, bro. It's not like they went and got like the best receiver from a different team. He was the number 3 receiver, bro, and that was almost debatable.
Blame that on their GM. I'm just saying he asked to me. But if y'all want me to give him how many years do y'all want me to give him? Because he's on his 3rd year, so
I'm gonna be real with you. We don't really care. He don't play for Carolina, so you can give him many years if you want to.
but we saying DJ finna look better with him. I mean,
they said that shit. I said receivers go to Chicago to die. That's what I said. Receivers go to Chicago to die.
I can't say that. I can't say that because there's nothing in Chicago, man. There's nothing in Chicago right now.
So he finna get fed the ball how Cam did Olsen, right? That's what we saying.
Yeah, they gonna have to feed him the ball like Cam did Olsen. Who else they gonna throw it to?
Well, I mean, hey, I'm praying DJ stay healthy all season.
Yeah, I want DJ to succeed. And I
Cause
always
how?
said that he's a great receiver. The only thing I had a knock on is when he dropped very key red zone passes. That was
Cause
my only knock on him. That sometimes that he did that shit and it annoyed the fuck out of me.
I mean, have
But
y'all seen
besides
Fields'
that,
highlights last year when he played last year? Did y'all see his highlights? How he forced balls between defenders? Like it was either two or three. So you think DJ finna get 1,000 yards? All right,
DJ gonna get 1,000 yards because DJ is good.
all right.
Let's just put it out there. If Kyle Allen can get DJ 1,000 yards, Justin Fields can get this nigga 1,000 yards.
He had more time in the pocket than Fields.
Well, they better draft some offensive linemen. That better be priority number one. They had all that cap room. They better did some shit with it.
Hey Q,
Yeah.
have y'all ever did like a wide receiver ranking?
No, we haven't. Y'all want to do something like that?
Yeah, that's
I'm
that's up to
down.
y'all. You know, I'm gonna stay in the chat.
Who is
Oh
number
yeah.
one?
You know what? I did it a long, long time ago, but it'd be nice to bring something back. I did like a wide receiver tier list.
Oh yeah, need that.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll do that. We'll probably look to do that probably in the next show. So I
Okay,
appreciate
okay,
that.
no problem.
Yo, I got one question. If Michael Mayer falls to the second round, would y'all be mad if they grabbed him?
Not at all.
I
Michael
was just
Mayer.
thinking about that because I was seeing the mock drafts and there was a few that wasn't big on trying to rush on the tight end because it's so tight end heavy. And some had Michael Mayer like right at the beginning of the second round. And I was like, ooh, if he's right there, I ain't letting that nigga get by me.
I'll pass
Yeah.
on him.
It's so yeah, yeah. But that's the whole thing we was talking about. We talk about that covenant 39. If
Uh huh.
tight end, you feel that tight end is a position of need, then other people feel we were talking about that earlier. Linebacker, edge rusher, big D lineman, cornerback. You see, we got holes to address, y'all, and we're not gonna be able to get everything.
Yeah,
So
but
it
you
keep
know what?
happening.
Like you said, go. I would stick to defense just because,
I'm
like,
with you, Mike.
you know what I mean? I stick to defense. I get that linebacker. I snatch up Garrett Williams because I love Jace Horn. That's my guy. I love Dante, but them niggas don't like being on the field. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's the grass. I don't know what it is, but some reason they get hurt, and you gonna be like, damn, nigga. If as soon as they go down, they start looking at CJ. Like CJ's about to go down there and cover somebody, and that nigga couldn't cover himself if he had a blanket. So I don't trust that nigga for shit.
And y'all know I always give reason about everything I say. If you go get the cornerback, that's warranted because, like he said, JC been having these freak accidents, and Dante's coming off an Achilles injury. And then if you go get an edge rusher, that means you put more pressure on the quarterback, so these guys won't be exposed so much when you do have a CJ Henderson in there.
Man,
And then if you go get the linebacker, hey, that's the leader of the defense. That's the
I
signal
got
caller. With our new coordinator. So they got to be 1-on-1. So I'm not mad at either of those picks at
so
39.
is J.C. Horn the most underrated cornerback in the league? That's the question?
I mean he's in Carolina. Yeah.
Everybody's underrated when they're on a losing team. That's facts.
Yeah, you're not gonna get Pro Bowl picks, and you're not gonna get this and that when you're on a losing team, bro. You just in the watch.
Now, once we show our ass, J.C. Horn is gonna be demanding that check because everybody's gonna be watching his ass. They're gonna be like, this motherfucker really is a savage.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
he's
but
got to stay away from them freak accident injury.
yeah,
Facts, because that motherfucker don't stay on the field.
yeah. I'm not ready to call him injury prone quite yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I'm with you, Pop. I'm with you,
Got
100.
you.
But when he on the field, man, that motherfucker makes a difference. I swear
Yeah,
to God, he do.
he locks him down.
Difference maker. Locks him down.
The strap.
Like he say, seatbelt, strap.
Would y'all say he better than Chris Gamble?
Yes.
We gotta see because his career just started. So
If he's healthy, yes.
I mean, he's starting hell
Okay.
though. You know what I'm saying? Nobody scored a touchdown on him yet. I don't believe so. I mean, right now, that's pretty
He's,
solid.
he's a lot about a 30 something QBR
He's
this
a what?
year. He allowed a 30 QBR this year. About
That man's a beast when he's healthy.
Yeah, man. It's we got premier talent, man. If they just stay on the field, you know, this organization go get a franchise quarterback and just keep building. You know, I want the fans just to not rush the process. You know, trust the process.
That's facts.
Rush the
That's
process,
facts.
don't rush the process. It's not, I mean, you can sit here till you blue in the face and tell people, you know, that it's not going to be this year, that we got holes to fill. Some people say, no, let's go get this and get this in the draft. And what do you say? Man, we can go play. But we still have key positions that's not going to be filled. When this draft is over, when this free agency is over, when we make the 53-man roster cut, we still going to be lacking in a lot of positions. No team is perfect. No team got superstars up and down the roster, but we got some gaping holes.
I'm gonna say this though, like we're a lot closer than we ever been for the past 5 years that we've been going through hell. And I'm gonna say one more thing, Brian Burns, that nigga stats about to jump off the fucking script next year. Y'all watch what I said. The fact they can put him in his natural shit, he about to lose it this year. Y'all about to see Brian Burns stats jump off the page. Just
Yeah,
watch Spider-Man work, bro. Watch him work.
we're trending up.
Yeah,
We're definitely trending
uh-huh.
up. We out the
I
dark.
agree with you on both, yeah, and both of them statements. But it's gonna take one more draft and one more free agency, and it's gonna take a couple other players to step up and see what they got. Cause y'all gotta think about this too. We're gonna have to see what some people got. Okay, just like a Terrence Marshall Jr., what we were just talking about. Y'all said it was his prove it year, right? Okay,
Yeah.
let's say he don't prove it. Let's say he gets injured again and this and that, and he's Terrence Marshall Jr. He's giving us another 300 or 200 or whatever disappointing year. You understand what I'm saying? Now you got to go back to the well and find us a number one receiver. I even said DJ Chalk don't pan out because he's on a 1-year prove it deal. You see what I'm saying? That goes back to us having to knock the draft out the box. We got to go in free agency and other things and do that stuff well again.
Hey, but Kendall, you know what? Terrence Marshall and Corral was really forced to be in Carolina.
I don't know about force. I think they were picked to be in Carolina. I wouldn't say.
You know, I ain't trying to say his name. Rat Rule was thirsty to get a quarterback. He drafted Corral and still picked up Baker, right? And then you had Joe Brady picking up Terrence Marshall when he know he was injury prone. When he picked him up the second round for what?
But I think McAdoo was Matt Corral's guy, and I think
Listen,
Baker was Rule's guy. So McAdoo
look,
was Corral's.
Hey, don't say McAdoo's name either. He was awful.
We know that.
Bro, I just feel like they
okay, and look, that TMJ pick, TMJ outplayed Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson his first year at LSU. So it's not like he picked a motherfucker that couldn't produce.
He was injury prone.
He was just he was rolling the dice on a nigga that was hurt. And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right,
The
Mike?
nigga, bro.
Potential, right, Mike? He moved up in the second to get him, right? Potential, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The nigga was injury prone.
Listen though, before he was hurt, that man was actually a first round motherfucking just like Garrett Williams. He was the first round ranking before he got hurt. Just like Garrett Williams, the defensive back from Syracuse, before he got hurt, he had a second round ranking on him. So sometimes you roll the dice on the first round ranking, motherfucker. You feel me? Sometimes you got to take that chance because if they don't, sometimes you gotta roll the dice.
But the thing is,
Got to.
this is just to put the nail in the coffin on Terrence Marshall Jr. And I already put it out there. He's either going to have a good year, or his name going to be take my job.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Facts.
See, y'all like and then y'all like to throw around the injury prone word, injury prone. Now, you have a surgery. I don't know if any of y'all guys have ever had a major surgery or anything like that, or had a major injury. But you just don't come back from that. A lot of times, I mean, arthritis sets in, inflammation, and all kinds of stuff like that. That's not nothing that stuff can keep you out the field because you have a soreness. The joint sits there and gets a cartilage in it, and they have to go in there and clean it back up. That hurts your performance. So
That's
a lot of that,
facts.
when you come back from that injury, you're not the same player for a while.
So he's not
That's
injury
facts.
prone. He just get freak injuries.
He
We,
was
we,
only
we
hurt.
like to throw
He was
around
only
that word injury prone,
he,
injury prone, injury prone behind people.
we
Because you
drafted
can
him.
come back
He was already hurt.
you can come back too fast and re-enter the same shit.
Yeah, he was already injured when we drafted him.
That's
So
But
they
facts.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Why take him in the second round if he was already hurt?
because they
Let
felt
me
like he
Because he was a first round
his
talent.
potential.
he's very
That's
young.
Okay,
why.
what have he proven? What have he proven?
I mean, he proven that he's slowly getting better because he's getting back healthier from that first injury. So they slowly
Oh man.
babysitting him into the game until he started
Yeah,
really
yeah, you ain't got
getting
no
it.
patience, Jay issue. Y'all ain't
Hey, I
got no
don't.
patience
Hey,
on this
hey,
guy.
hey, Kendall. The reason why I don't, I seen KB and I seen Funches. Disappointment. Okay, I ain't got no
Yeah.
patience for no wide receiver.
I know y'all hurt. I know y'all hurt because y'all know who I'm hurt from. Y'all know
Who?
the motherfucker in Nebraska. I'm hurt. I'm hurt behind this bullshit. The shit just it makes me cry some fucking time when I think about what this motherfucker did to this franchise.
Hey,
But
I just.
I got to go back to Frank Reg, and I got to trust in him because that's who we got right now. And if he says it's gonna take 2 or 3 years, I know that because we had some fucked up shit. We swung and we missed on a lot of shit. Well, this
Facts, and that's
motherfucker,
why I'm mad at Terrence Marshall because we could have picked somebody else.
Who would you would have picked?
I can't remember that draft. I got to go back and look at it.
Hey, well, he on the team now, so hey, like I said, DJ Chart, he can come in here if he really want to solidify himself as a number one, he can do it. I mean, he's another person that had an injury. Um, no major injuries, but I think he just now getting his ankle cleaned up.
Has he done more than Terrence Marshall? Is my
Yes,
question.
yeah, he's that.
Okay. So okay.
I think if he was not the rookie of the year, he was almost the rookie of the year. Like he came out his first year, 1,300 yards, I believe. He went crazy.
Sheesh.
Yeah, and then his second year, I think he only played 7 games, but I think he got like 700 to 800 yards. He's a problem. He's a problem.
yeah.
So
And
they've
then y'all
already
got to
talked to him
realize
about
Terrence Marshall should have stayed his black ass in college. You know what I'm saying? He
Facts.
came out early. This guy came out as a sophomore.
right.
Facts.
You
Yeah,
know,
but I mean, I think we're in good hands. You know what I'm saying? Really gonna be keeping an eye on our our athletic team. When I mean our athletic team, I mean like the people that's actually like taking care of these guys, making sure that they
training staff. Yeah.
training staff. Because we did have a terrible training staff at one point. And I think we lost one last year that went to a college team because Brian Burns had did a video with Derek Brown talking about how good the guy was. So you just got to keep your eyes on. When you got good people around, you want to make sure you keep.
See that thing has been hurting us. You know,
Yeah, we
we
can't
we
have nobody
brought
out
in
here
a lot of
punching your lungs
yeah
like you did.
yeah. We brought in a lot of clowns. You
Mhm.
know, during that time, it's a lot of shit that's got to be fixed around here, y'all. Y'all, yeah, you got to kind of like I told you earlier on the morning show. Pump your brakes on this thing. This thing, we got some miles to go, y'all. We got some shit to put down. It ain't
And
it
you know
ain't
Even
what,
it ain't
Dave?
gonna be as easy as we
And,
think.
and Dave Goodman has showed us that because all the vital
Yeah,
picks, you notice, all had 3 years. He's not trying to say like, look, bro, it's gonna take us a few years, but we
yeah.
gonna get there. By every
And some
deal
of
that
these,
he made, 3 years, three
yeah,
years, 3 years, he's telling you, yo, it's gonna be around that time before we really
yeah.
move that mountain and go
And
for that
these
ring.
3 year people might we gonna cycle some of their ass out. Some of them people are just
Facts.
holding their positions right now. They just placeholders.
Hmm.
Facts, because
Okay,
that's the way he did the contracts.
Yeah.
another thing about why I'm so heavy on our wide receivers because we ain't never been top 10.
Well, and
Yeah,
Mike said that. Did y'all listen to what Mike said earlier? That's why I told Mike he been spitting facts since he been on here. You know what I mean? You get these guys like Thielen, good character guys to come in, work with your rookie quarterbacks. You get these guys like Hayden Hurst. You get these guys like a DJ Chalk. Right now we got him on the low on the cheap because we didn't have the money. We got a lot of shit we didn't have. But come 2024, 2025, they getting ready to start shopping for a dog,
Yeah,
a difference maker. Watch
and
him
it's
come
good.
in the building, whether it's free agency or whether it's due to draft.
And it's good that we got Thielen because he's automatically plugged right into that leadership role. I do want a wide receiver, and I don't know if we'll be able to get what the GOAT says that guy, but I need
Hmm
somebody who's serviceable who can learn the skill set of being a professional and know how to always be able to be open, available uh,
Man,
for our quarterback.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, Poppin, it's damn sure ain't gonna be this year. It
No,
won't
it's
be
never
this year.
been this year. No,
Don't look for it this year, and don't get disappointed because it's not gonna be this year.
yeah,
This
I
is
just
a
want to be competitive.
process, y'all. It's gonna
hey,
be a
look,
process.
I'm gonna tell you who we gonna get before we get him because I'm that good. We gonna go get T Higgins, and the reason why we gonna end up having to get we gonna get T Higgins because Joe Burrow contract is gonna make it so they can't keep him.
I
It's
don't
gonna be
believe that.
somebody like that. You feel me?
I don't
Okay,
believe
don't believe it. Don't
so.
believe it. Just watch
So
what it happened. Remember, I said it first.
I got you. I got you. It's not gonna happen, but see what they're doing is, and if you got to watch what the process what they're doing. They got rid of a lot of players. You know why? So they can make more money, have more money to keep the big three together. They want to make sure that they can pay all three of these guys. And so what they're gonna do with uh with the quarterback, they're gonna give him a lot of money, but it's gonna be stretched out over years. So that way it doesn't hurt the franchise for them getting more talent as they go along.
Yeah.
They got a lot of
So
money
and
because they got to protect Joe Burrow. That's why when they got that money, they got Orlando because they got to protect that man.
I get
Because the reason why they wasn't in the Super Bowl this year wasn't because Patrick Mahomes. It was because they couldn't protect that man
I get
once a fucking again.
I get that, but
well,
as
that's
as
true.
they do, like the rest of us do, building and bringing pieces in, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that they'll be hitting a couple linemen in the draft this year. But see, those
Exactly.
are people you don't have to pay right away. And then, like I said, they let go a lot of people because they're trying to stack their money up because they know Burrow's going to want to check. So how they do that is they have it consistent, like they did with Patrick Mahomes, $450 million, right? But it was over a 10
Yeah,
year.
they
They know that Joe Burrow is their franchise, so they don't have to get rid of anybody because the contract is stretched out for so long. He's still gonna get that 350 million guaranteed, but it's gonna be stretched out for so long that when they
Hmm
finally need to redo his contract, everybody's already been paid, or
I'm
they
I mean push
talent.
I'm a I'm gonna push back on that just a little bit. Let me tell you why I'm gonna push back on it a little bit. It's because they gonna want to keep that whole receiver core together. But
Exactly.
I've never seen a team that have to pay two number one receivers a max check. I haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay Jamar
Well,
Chase the very next year after you pay T Higgins. Are you gonna be able to keep them both when you know that there's teams out there saying, "Hey, we got a check for you. Just come,
They're going to.
just come."
hey,
They're
Like
going
we're
to.
gonna try
Pop,
to.
you
What?
always hear them say team friendly deal or whatever. They ain't
Mhm.
gonna make the money work, bro. That's what Pop is trying to
They
is
want to
telling you.
stay
They
together.
can make the money work. They want to sit there together. Okay, look at their defense. That what they're saying. They lost Bell. They lost a couple players on defense. What they're doubling down on is that Burrow is such a generational talent. He's so good. He's such a transitional talent that he hit the offense part of that team is gonna push that defense. So they saying you got to outscore us because we're gonna be there. We got a guy that's gonna go down and drive this. We're gonna build on the offensive side of the ball. they're gonna keep those big three. They're gonna keep his wide receivers,
Why?
and they're gonna go in there and get him
You
some
good?
linemen.
Why do you think they're
Protect him.
trying to get rid of their running back? See what they're doing? Because he wants to get paid, but they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna
Can't
sacrifice.
pay everybody. We
Can't
know
pay
that.
everybody.
Yeah.
He's got to go.
But
So
we're gonna keep them core players just like we said we did. That's why we kept Brian Burns. That's why we kept Brown. That's why we kept this one and that one. We're gonna keep them, and then we just got to build around those guys.
yeah. And you said you've never seen that. Well, we never seen a quarterback get guaranteed $250 million, but it happened. You know, you just got to sit back and watch and eat your popcorn.
Yeah, because see,
All right.
this is the 100% thing about all that. We are building, and that's why I asked the question earlier about is it a retool, rebuild, or you know what I'm saying? He people say retool. Make no
We've been
mistake,
rebuilding for
man.
years.
Nah, this
But
this
but we
time it's
just
over.
ain't we,
This full
we
rebuild.
ain't got it. We ain't got it right though.
Facts.
We ain't got it right. I don't give a
It
fuck
was a
what you build. You got to tear the
it was a
motherfucker
re
down because you got to get it right.
it
Oh,
was a
oh,
rebuild the moment that we hired that many coaches. That
facts.
was that was the sign that this was a rebuild where we went and got all those coaches and started right then. It was 100% sign that they said we tearing down everything that we got that
Tear
doesn't
it
work.
down.
We gonna keep our
Exactly.
key pieces. This is a rebuild. Do not even try to consider it's something else.
Because and then y'all got to realize this. It was pieces. I'm gonna just say Shaq Thompson. It was pieces we couldn't even get rid of. You know what I'm
Garbage.
saying? Because trust and believe. If that motherfucking contract wasn't so bad like it was, he'd have been gone. Why
Bruh,
you think he did? Why you think he extended himself? Because he done been restructured out, and he never cried about being restructured. He knew he was stealing. You understand what I'm
That
saying?
go,
He
I'm
knew
not even gonna call
he
that
knew
nigga
he just
Shaq
couldn't have
Thompson
a
no more.
job.
go. Did
That
he
nigga
Yo,
name is Herpes.
go? Did you really think he was gonna stay on the team? Like, did he think that he really was gonna stay on the team, getting paid $24 million, and he ain't had a Pro
exactly,
Bowl yet?
exactly. He knew he
The
had to
hey,
But
the
we had
fans want him. The fans want him
structure
to get
out,
that much.
so he had
yeah,
to
with Brian
extend it.
Burn. Yeah, well, we have a lot of players that haven't been to Pro Bowls because of our irrelevancy, so we can't really use that too much.
Hey.
First of all, first of
Shaq is
all,
no Pro
first of all,
Bowler.
Shaq Thompson nickname is now Herpes for the record book. And two, this nigga is different. This is not this is not Brian Burns getting better every year. Brian Burns has grown. Even with the shitty hand he's been dealt, he has evolved every year. When's the last
Hmm.
time Shaq Thompson has showed out in a year? We were like, man, we got to keep that motherfucker. Not ever. Not
And
ever.
see, and
There's not one
and
true Carolina
what
fan
Mike
that be
said,
like,
yeah,
He,
what
he's been
Mike
our he's
said
been our
is
tackle
100%.
leader since
You
Luke
can sit
Kuechly
there and
retired,
watch
so
if
he
you
has been
ever watch
consistently good.
if you
Who
if
mans is
you
this?
ever if you ever watch the Carolina if you ever watch the Carolina game, you know what I'm saying? You see who jumps off the screen. You know what I mean? Don't play. Don't nobody play with me. We know
Hey,
why
Care.
Brian Burns was untouchable. We know why Derek Brown was untouchable. We know why J.C. Horn was untouchable, even though he's
fact.
had the two free accidents. So come on.
Yeah, and
We
Shaq made
shipped
his money
DJ
out of here.
because we had to sweeten the deal to ship DJ. They didn't want to ship DJ, and they didn't give away the 39th pick. Scott Fitter already told you what the details of that damn trade was. They didn't want to ship DJ Moore, but they had to sweeten the deal because they had to go to one because we have to get a quarterback this year. No ifs, ands, or buts. And they
Mm-hmm.
want to be in the driver's seat to get the guy they wanted.
And
And
that's
rebuild
another
is for the
sign
team.
that we had a rebuild where you trade up to
Yeah.
get the number one pick.
To get the
That
number
is
one
a
pick.
hundred
To
percent sign.
rebuild his team. Exactly. All the signs,
Shouts out to
y'all. All
DJ
the signs.
Moore. Fuck off Shaq Thompson, aka Herpes, because we can't get rid of this nigga. There's nothing we can do to get rid of this nigga.
Bro,
You
I,
got that
I
I
right.
can't say anything bad about him. I'm
Because
a Shaq
hey,
Thompson fan.
Hey, you can't say
You a
bad
Shaq
about nobody.
Thompson
You seem like
fan?
you love every player on the Panthers.
Okay, let's talk about Shaq Thompson. Do you watch the games?
No, he don't.
Come on, man.
Because I can't tell that if you actually pay attention to the games, because
He
there be some
don't.
times that I be cussing out Shaq Thompson almost every fucking Sunday, because it's like, what are we paying you for?
What's Carolina?
You
What's his
barely
name right
cover
here?
tight ends.
Yes, he has dropped a lot of easy interceptions, but
What's
he
your
has
bruh?
he has been the tackle leader since Luke Kuechly left.
What does that mean?
Okay, do you know he only
He
got
was the
60
just
something
yeah,
solo tackles?
he's the only linebacker since Luke Kuechly
Pause.
left.
He has 60 something solo tackles. 60 something. The average linebacker in the NFL has 100 solo tackles,
Hey,
and that gets paid like him. And I'm talking about if you get paid like him, you supposed to be like Roquan Smith,
Yeah.
knocking niggas' heads in. This motherfucker gets paid to be a bum. I understand that you stand behind your team because I stand behind them too. But if you really love the team, you got to be able to admit when they fucking up. And the moment Shaq Thompson's on the field and he can't get solo tackles, like, look, bro, you big as fuck, homie. You big as fuck, and you are athletic. And when you was in college, you came out the draft as a hybrid, as safety and linebacker. Niggas was excited. You learned from Luke Kuechly. Why are you missing these easy ass hits?
And
Why you don't know how to wrap up? Wrap these niggas up when you hit them.
Well, in his
And
defense, this year he
he
has been
showed
much better with
flashes of it.
wrapping up
you
tackles.
said his
He
defense.
showed flashes of it. But then he just disappears. That's what I get mad with
you
him
don't have the
about.
instinct like
Fact.
that.
He'll show up
Yeah.
for like 6 games and then fade to black.
Then fade the fucking black. Where is him? I mean, gone. And he does that in games, and that's the reason him being the Mike linebacker sets the tone. The end of the third quarter, the fourth quarter, that's why our defense drops the fuck off. He don't because he's gone. The tone setter is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Lewis,
And
back in the day, you seen Ray, big play Ray. Ray was always there. Luke Kuechly, always there. Kept the energy of that defense, always there. Our defense falls the fuck off in the fourth quarter, third quarter, due to that middle
My man
linebacker
says
play.
Shaq has 60 solo tackles. Luke had that in 2 games.
Gone.
I'm just
Gotta
saying.
get, you
I'm just
gotta
saying.
have impact players, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And you build that shit in the draft, and then you sprinkle in free agency. You can't build a team in free agents.
Good
You
point,
build
Don
a team in the
34.
draft.
Don 34 said this is not a quick fix season. Panther
Nah,
fans. Be patient. Remember Trevor Lawrence situation in Jacksonville. Hey, shout out Don 34.
it's not. It's not
I
gonna
was
happen.
heavy on
Y'all
Trevor.
keep harping on these motherfuckers that's been here, you know what I'm saying, for years and ain't did shit. They got to fucking go.
and
And
you
it's
know what? That's what
motherfuckers
Scott Fitter
and
said.
people that I like. People that I like. If they keep getting hurt and can't be on the field, they got to fucking go.
That's where I'm
We're
at with
not
it,
helping
Kendall.
the team.
Yeah. We don't need no more trash.
Yeah. This year is a big prove it year, man. When we swing, we cannot fucking miss this year.
Facts.
It, and Scott Fitter was saying that, and he said it in one of the shits. He was like, "Look, if you ain't performing, it's time to roll."
Yeah, you gotta
Gotta
go.
And
go.
I was like, "Say that shit, Scott, and say that shit again."
You got to
Yeah.
go.
That buddy shit is out the door. We know who had that buddy shit. All the Baylor players, all the Temple players, all these guys getting, you know what I'm saying? PJ Walker getting contracts, to be the third man to show himself in preseason and shit like that. All that shit, that dumb shit is out the door this year. Gone, bro.
Shout out to DJ Dub Q, nigga.
Out of here.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
It's
Oh man,
swing,
y'all fellas
it's
good.
Yeah, we smooth, baby.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say I was about getting ready to give it to y'all. I'm about to go to sleep. Y'all can have it. Go can end the show. I'll holler at y'all later.
No
And
doubt.
Goat, you got it. I'm out, brother.
Okay, man. We'll go ahead and handle it for a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, Q.
All right,
Have a
Q.
good night, man. We'll be in touch
We'll holler.
Y'all have
Peace.
yourselves a good night. I'll see y'all later.
for sure.
All right, Q,
No
holla,
doubt.
baby.
Hey, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, man. This is the Black Panther podcast, man. We're gonna be bringing it to you. The panel comes live to you on Mondays and Thursdays. Then you have the go ahead and talk morning show that comes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're gonna have Pat and Poppin doing a little something. What y'all gonna do that on Saturday, Pat? I mean Pop.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do something on Saturdays, man. We're gonna figure something out. Right now we're just keeping it under wraps, but yeah, y'all stay locked in. We're gonna bring some heat as
Y'all-
usual.
Yeah. Stay locked in, like and subscribe. When you subscribe, you're gonna definitely get that notification when those boys come to drop that and what day it's gonna be on and what time. So, hey, let's go ahead, man, and get into some other stuff around here, man. Let's get in
Oh,
some other stuff.
let me shout out
What we're gonna do?
my boy Ted. What's up, my boy?
Yeah,
If
what
you
we're
stop
gonna do,
through.
man? We're going another direction with it. We've been talking about Shaq Thompson. And we're gonna just get off of him, man, because we we already, it's a done deal.
Yeah,
I like to still go, and this is gonna become a hot topic. My coveted 39. I'm
right,
going back to that. Because like I keep telling y'all know we got the number one pick. And y'all know it's gonna be a quarterback. We ain't gonna pick no offensive lineman this year. We ain't gonna pick no quarterback at number one. Whatever. Y'all know it's gonna be a quarterback.
right.
And I don't give a damn if you like Bryce, CJ, AR, Tanner McKee. You know it's gonna be a quarterback.
And don't forget about Stetson Bennett.
39. Oh man, shit. The head of Stetson Bennett. What?
This man
What
drunk.
I'm saying is
Okay,
this:
I'm joking.
39 and 39. I'm coming to everybody right here that's on this panel, that's on this channel right now. Everybody that's sitting up here at 39. I'm asking y'all what would you like to do? Hey, JSU, you go ahead. Let me know something.
If Zay Flowers there, I'm taking him. If he's not, Jack Campbell.
But okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on for anybody else. Now, explain yourself with the Zay Flowers or the Jack Campbell. The reason why would you take a wide receiver?
I'll take wide receiver because I'm not confident in the ones we have. Adam, I respect that man to the death, but he's the only weapon. Him and are the only two weapons that I see this offense moving. Other than that, I'm not confident. With Zay, he's mid, and you could throw him the deep ball
Okay. Now, why you taking linebacker?
because we need linebacker help. If that pass rush is not there, Louisville, he finna come off the blitz. I mean, I don't know if it's 40% of the games or the man is finna
Mhm.
come. Him and Chin is finna come. If we got Jack, he finna handle that mid range of the field every time. Even if he got to
Mhm.
drop back, he'll be good.
Okay. Mike. Let me know something, Big Mike. 39.
I'm gonna
What you
do.
doing, baby?
I'm gonna do something that's not gonna be popular. I'm trading back.
You gonna trade back?
I'm gonna trade back,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell you why I'm trading back. It's
You
because,
trade. Give me two examples. You gonna trade back, and if you can't trade back, what else you would do?
all right, if I can't trade back, I'm going with I'm going with a linebacker. I'm going with Jack. Uh, and unless somehow, some way, Nolan Smith is still there, I'm trading back. Okay, so trade back or Nolan Smith or Jack, one of those.
Okay.
Because
Now
I
tell me,
personally feel
why you
defensive
trading
line.
back?
I'm trading back because, as we both know, there's a lot of holes to fill.
Okay.
There's a lot, and I got faith in the multiple linebackers. There's three linebackers that I would take. And if I feel like I could, that one of them's gonna still be there if I trade back into the 40s, and I can find a way to get another third round pick or even an early fourth round pick, I'm gonna do it because, as you said, go. We got a lot of holes to fill. This is
Okay.
not like this is not a situation where we could just say, hey, we could pick the first pick, the 39th pick, and know for sure we're gonna hit on the other
Yeah.
picks, and our team's gonna be great. And so if I could find a way to trade back and still snatch up a linebacker that I got faith in, and to make sure I get Garrett Williams and A.T. Perry and an inside linebacker, and be able to steal a running back or something like that in the draft, I'm gonna do it just because
Basically,
we need
you
that
trying to
many
get some
pieces.
bodies. Yeah, you trying
We
to get
need
pieces.
we
You
need
trying to get
bodies
bodies. Yeah,
because
yeah. I'm with.
this is the year to build on. And if I can get the most players with the most potential and to really build up on them, because I'm looking for, like I said earlier in the chat, I'm looking for next year to actually make a splash in the
Mm-hmm.
division and make the announcement that we're fucking here. And I
Got
need
you.
as many as bodies as possible to do that.
Pop, what you doing? Give it to me. Let me know
Uh,
something.
so for me, I think I like what Mike just said right there. I mean, that is a clever idea. I can see Federer doing that because he uh he really does like to get a lot of picks. The more, the better is how he thinks. But I don't think
Mm-hmm.
he's doing it this year because of what they did to get to number one and why they didn't give up the 39th pick.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it's a depending on who's there, I would take uh my boy Michael um, Wilson from Stanford because, like I said, he is that DJ 2.0. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Go check him out. Come back and let me know what y'all think. And if not, uh, I would take Drew Sanders because he's multi talented. He can play linebacker, but he also can edge rush as well. He knows how to do
Yeah.
both. So that's a Swiss Army knife on defense. Um, and if he's not there, then uh, I might go corner. Be honest with you.
Okay. Okay. And reason why you going corner? Why you going cornerback?
Well, cornerback for me is because we've been. If y'all, I mean, we all know, man. Once you go back and look at a Tampa game, we got exploited. Uh, they they dog walked us, and I do not believe in our second or third strings. And I would like to bring somebody in here who has intangibles, unlike them, that can turn their head around and catch the ball.
Mhm. So you saying our depth pieces they ain't gonna work? They need to
Nah, they're
be
not
out
gonna
the
work.
door. Really,
They're
they
out.
got to be out the door.
Yeah, they gotta go.
Yeah. Okay. Now my man that's got the Panther icon right there. What's your name?
And the kingdom.
Huh?
Yo,
My man with the Panther icon. What's your name?
Panthers Kingdom. Panthers
Panther
Kingdom
Kingdom.
podcast.
Panther Kingdom. Panther Kingdom. Go ahead. Give me two reasons or give me two selections at the 39th pick. What you doing with 39?
A lot with a lot going with popping on and Mike. I would trade back, but if we don't do that, I'd rather get an edge or a corner.
Why you going edge? Why you going edge? See, that's new. They didn't. The boy didn't say edge. Why you going edge?
We're not sure about Ye. We're not sure about Yetur Gross Matos. We don't. I'm not sure if
Woo!
he's
I
gonna be
like
good.
that boy. He is trash. Go ahead, put that trash on that pop.
I mean, he hasn't shown very much of anything. So we need to get an edge.
He ain't show nothing. He ain't show shit. That's what you mean to say. He ain't
Yeah,
show
Yeah,
that's what
a
I
so
meant.
damn
Nolan
thing.
Smith would be a good pick.
YGM, phew, it's over for you, buddy. Out the door. And then now you say you trade back. What you trading back for?
Trade back for picks for next year.
Oh, you gonna go next year? You don't want nothing in this year's draft? You ain't trying to at
I,
least get into the third with your trade back or a low second or something? What that trade gonna look like for you?
Maybe a very late second round this year, and maybe a third round next year.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that. Okay. Why is Wiley still on?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
Panther
Okay.
Germany.
What
Already.
Wiley? Wiley, you. I think I ain't going on none of them boy, but you Wiley got a high football Panthers IQ. And
Yes, he
I
does.
asked him why, cause he just made my whole head open up when he said three Sanders in there. And I wasn't even looking at linebacker one time right there, y'all. I was just tight end to death and edge rusher. And when this man told me about linebacker, I was like, yo, we picking quarterback of the offense, quarterback of the defense. Wiley, what 39, you give me two things to do. What we doing?
So I'm hit you up with two defensive players. So if Drew Sanders is not there, then I'm gonna go with Branch from Alabama, safety,
Mm-hmm.
because he can play both safety and cornerback.
Okay.
That allow us when we go nickel. Now we can go with four safeties on their uh, uh, defense at the time, and then the guys can rotate depends on what the defense coordinator want to call. And then of course we're gonna go Sanders if Sanders is there. That's how I would do it if it was me.
That's
Hey,
actually a
hey,
good idea. I
that's
like
a
it. I
great
like it,
idea.
Wally.
That's a great idea. That's what I'm saying. I told you, man. See, sometimes that's what I'm saying, y'all. When we had panel, like my morning show and stuff like that, we got a lot of people in Panther Nation, and I keep telling you, I know we hurt, baby. This is where the healing begins. We
Yes.
we we had cancer, y'all, or we had that shit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So David Tucker, he gave us a cure. He gave us a cure. You know what I'm saying? He brought some medicine in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, we fucked up. We got holes to fill. It's gonna take us a minute. We got to pump the brakes a little bit. We got to calm down.
Right.
We're gonna get this thing. Hopefully we get it right.
Do it the
Now
right
I'm
way.
gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to what I said. Now ask y'all this again. I'm gonna ask everybody. If we swing and miss, and don't just say we be fucked up. We swing and miss. What do we do, Wiley? We swing and miss. What's a contingency on the draft? We swing and miss on the draft. What's the contingency?
Can't hear you, Wally.
I think I
Wally.
think it's Mike. I think it's Mike messed up. So Wiley, get back in here. Just tell us you back in, Wiley. Hey, we swing and miss, Pop. We swing and miss. What's the contingency?
Well, we're gonna be hurt for the next 2 years for sure because hey, you don't got no first round picks unless there's a quarterback and a second that you can pick up. But which is not like it hasn't been done before.
All
Um,
right, gents, I'm back.
I still believe like you can
Okay.
still keep the main nucleus
Mm,
together and still just keep your defense intact. Still bring in some talent that can learn on the way till we get that guy because you don't necessarily have to have a superstar to win the whole thing. Um, but it definitely will hurt though. For the next 2 years,
hey,
we will be we'll be struggling.
well let me heat the question up. Let me put another fact in it. We swing and miss, right? Do we go ahead and sign a Brian Burns? Do we go ahead and just tear it down and have a clean trading off everybody? You know what I mean?
I
Full
don't
rebuild.
I don't think you necessarily do that because the 49ers didn't do that. You know what I mean? They kept
Uh,
swinging until they found who they felt like Garoppolo was that guy. I mean, other than him being injured, I mean he actually did a good job. So they kept
so
talent
you
around. They just needed
keep
to
keep
find
plugging at it. Keep plugging at it. Didn't y'all say?
exactly.
But didn't y'all say we were patchworking and band-aiding and shit like that? Y'all didn't want to do that no more.
Yeah,
Ain't
but
We
that
don't
like
want to.
band-aid?
We don't want to do that no more. But with Dave Tepper, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen if we swing and miss. Next year we're gonna overpay a quarterback. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, good
Because
point, Mike. Good point. So you say we're gonna
and
try to
that
do
whole
free agency
we're
and
not
try to
interested
find
in Lamar
somebody?
Jackson. That whole we
Uh,
not interested in Lamar Jackson. Let him sign that
ooh,
1 year tender, and we swing
ooh,
and miss.
We'll
I
have
bet you they calling his ass then.
we'll have to. I mean,
ooh.
or you can have Daddy Cam.
Oh shit! Come
We're
on.
not going down that
But
road
no,
again.
go back to that Lamar though, Mike.
You
Elaborate
know
on
what
that.
they
Go ahead.
say? What they
Because
say, a
what I'm
third time's a
saying is,
charm.
because you know what? Because the thing is we're building something, and we actually getting the right kind of talent. So if we swing and miss in the draft, and next year comes, and Lamar Jackson signed that 1 year tender, that statement we said when we wasn't interested in him, we gonna eat them words. Because I bet you it'll be a phone call. Because
Mm,
Dave Tepper is tired of looking like an idiot. His
mm,
pride is hurt now. So now that check, whatever it takes to get whatever quarterback that can win, he's gonna say go get him, and he's not gonna give a shit. So all of a sudden you looking up and you might have Lamar Action Jackson trying to come in if we swing and miss.
what you think, Jay? What you think, Jay? ASU?
I mean, I'm going back to the staff, bro. Like the staff is not staying with us for 5 years. I don't believe that they believe in sticking with Carolina anyway. So if we hit and miss, they already out the door. So it, I mean, we just gonna be messed up for a few years, to be
Tear it
honest.
down? Do we tear it down? Do we tear it down? Do we burn it to the ground though?
Shit, we should have been burned it to the ground. But I
We
mean,
already have. Let me
no,
say
we
you this.
haven't. No,
Let
no,
me
we
say, let me
haven't.
say you why I'm gonna say this because the staff that we got here, the reason why they here is because there was checks that they couldn't cash and get somewhere else. You don't get this kind of staff unless there was a salary that they just couldn't get other places, and
Mike,
that's what it's gonna boil down to. They already got their fall guy. If the offense doesn't work, they already got the fall guy. Thomas
Who the
Brown gonna be
fall
the
guy?
first one out the door.
You think he the fall guy?
no,
He's the
no,
fall guy.
the next
who's the
one
He'll
up.
fuck?
be the first one gone. Is the offensive coordinator? They always go for the offensive coordinator first, so he's gonna be the fall guy. And the moment
There
he
y'all.
leaves out the door, there's gonna be somebody out there that's looking for a trade or a contract as a quarterback, and there's gonna be a blank check written because Dave Tepper is gonna stop feeling like an asshole.
So
Because
my
last year he said he wanted Kenny Pickett. We didn't get Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett looked pretty fucking good this year. So now he's going to want to take more control. And now when he says, I want that quarterback because I know he can win, they're going to have to listen because last
But
year, if
Mike,
they would have
you
got
didn't
Kenny
listen,
Pickett,
listen to what he said though. He said the decision is Frank Retch's. So if he felt like that, he'd have said the decision is mine. It's his fucking team. He'd have
Yeah,
said the decision is mine. He
he gonna
came
be
out and
out
said
the
the
door.
decision go to Frank and Scott.
What did
facts.
we burn down? That's where Mike confused me at. What did we burn down? The coaching staff or the roster? Because roster wise, we still have everybody.
No, no, we don't. We got Robbie Anderson.
Okay.
We gonna get C Mac. You almost lost Shaq. Who else we gonna have over
We
here?
lost DJ Moore. We
So
lost
three
the
people.
coaching staff.
Uh,
Let's keep going.
the
Like,
linebacker
Three,
like
that we
the
got
only
rid
thing we really kept was the offensive line. We kept our defensive front. Like, I mean, we kept our defense and we kept the offensive line. And let's be real, the defense didn't need replacing because last year that was the only thing that had us watching the game. It wasn't the
so
quarterback play; the defense was showing up.
so
So there
we
was
talk.
no need to.
Well,
We
that's
got
not
rid of
saying much
everything that
though,
wasn't
Mike. That's
working.
not saying much. The offense wasn't
It's
hitting no
not
shit. It was games that the offense didn't even score to like
right. So
crash time. So the
Okay,
offense wasn't
okay.
doing
I
shit
don't
no
see
way.
where we went burnt down on that because we talking about that CMC was babied behind fake injuries.
Hmm.
We talking about DJ that got traded. We talk who else talking about Robbie that didn't that what did he do?
got rid of
After the year that he got money.
we got
Okay.
rid of our running
Bobby.
Got
back.
rid of Robbie. Got
Got
rid
rid
of
of
After
Dante.
CMC was
So,
being babied.
Foreman.
y'all, well,
okay.
let me make this statement.
That's not a burn down
You
to me.
know
I
why?
don't know.
You know why we watch shit and look at stuff and even kept an eye on our team because of the coaching situation.
Okay, but
Because
all
of
right. So this is why I say
because
burn
of
down.
It was a soap opera about Wilt
Please.
and a soap opera about that shit that went to Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck we gonna do next year?
I said that because
That's
we
why.
got rid of all of our offensive production. We got
Oh
rid of
my
our running
God.
backs. No, like Dante. We got rid of CMC. Got rid of DJ. We got rid of Robbie. We got rid of all of
Dante.
our offense production. There was who our quarterback. There's no offensive person that started last year that's basically here except for Terrence Marshall Jr.
We had a Dante on offense.
Our running
Mike.
back Dante Foreman.
Yeah, Deontay
We got
Foreman.
rid of him.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
got rid of
Deontay.
CMC.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, we
Hold
got
on,
rid of
Mike.
DJ Moore.
Hold on, Mike. Wiley,
I got a point.
swing and miss, Wiley. Do we burn it down?
Those were stagnant players. Go ahead. What's his name? Wiley?
Yeah. Wiley, swing and miss. Do we burn it down? I don't know.
Oh shit.
Mike must be gonna.
But what offensive production do we have this year that we had last year?
You know what? I got a question for you, Go.
Yeah.
We swing and miss. How are we gonna feel if the person we should have got we didn't get, and they are over somewhere else?
Killing it.
Like
AR.
I think we're safe on that.
They're killing it like AR.
Nobody is safe when that happens. Nobody.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's going to happen that way.
I am going to personally.
Somebody got to go.
Talk so much influence, I'm gonna talk so much shit to everybody. I remember everybody.
Hey, and I'm gonna stand on it, popping. I'm gonna stand on it.
Let me tell you why I don't see that happening, though.
Hold on.
I'm gonna be very honest. The reason why I don't see it happening because the two quarterbacks are going to the AFC. Good luck.
All this cloaking that's going on.
Good luck.
All this holding the card close to the vest and everything like that. Them not telling us anything. They better hit that target, man, like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
But we in a
because if who I'm not gonna say goes out here and do more than what we got going on, bruh.
Again,
all of y'all.
Again, good luck because they got to go against Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson,
that old ass
Trevor Lawrence, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow.
He said Trevor Lawrence.
You don't think Trevor's that guy?
Mike, you know what you just said?
Bro.
You know what you just said they hit my ears just now?
What's that?
Nothing. Because I don't care about
facts. Damn.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, all right. Y'all say that now. But I don't know what y'all watched and shit. But there is a fucking arsenal of quarterbacks in the AFC. It's not just like in the NFC. What you got? Jalen Hurts. Who else? Who else?
Well, if San Francisco get it right, Mr. Irrelevant.
Who the fuck else? Okay, now you look at the AFC.
Lance, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfucking question marks in the NFC.
Yeah, now look at the AFC. Right. Aaron Rodgers with the Jets. Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson. You got nothing but quarterback killers over there. There was nothing but juggernauts. I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking, but there's nothing but competition. Justin Herbert, like all of them ball the fuck out. Josh Allen, all of them ball out. There's not quarterbacks over there that they about to go stand in front of and actually be like, I could beat this guy for sure. Every quarterback I just named, any given game, you got faith that you can win. And they got to deal with them motherfuckers coming out as a rookie. But you come over here in Carolina, again, Jalen Hurts. Who else? Nobody else. There's nobody else here. There's nobody in the whole fucking NFC.
get it, Mike.
So
But
so if
That's
they
why we
fuck
got it.
I don't
That's the whole
understand what
question,
I'm
Mike.
saying.
That's why
that
we saying we got to
so
get
I'm
it right.
saying
Because if
it's
we get a
almost
quarterback,
impossible
that's what we
to fuck it
always
up.
said, Mike.
Mike,
That's what we out. That's what we've been saying the whole time. If we
right,
get a quarterback, we set ourselves apart from the rest of these teams out here in the NFC. You
right.
So
got to
long as they
win
get
the division and
CJ
the
or
NFC
AR,
first.
I don't see them fucking up. Long as they get CJ or AR, I don't see they can fuck this up. I don't see it possible.
Mike, there's a big chance. I mean, a very big chance that it may not be CJ or AR. It might be Mighty Joe
Well,
Bryce Young.
I thought you said Will
I,
Levis.
Just saying.
even if it's Bryce Young, I don't see them fucking up. If they pick, as long as it's one of those three, I don't see it being a fuck up with this coaching staff, unless they do something stupid and draft Will Levis. I don't see how they can fuck this
Yeah,
up.
I
Oh
don't see
well,
that happening.
I really
But
don't see how
it,
they can fuck this up.
it's just like JS just said twice though. This coaching, y'all, we holler about the coaching staff. This coaching staff is a one and done. Like college basketball, this coaching staff is a one and done. We know that.
They looking to leave.
All right, I gotta go. They group texting me.
All right.
All right, Mike. This coaching staff is a one and done.
Yeah.
So after we get these pieces in place and we build a good foundation, a strong foundation, and we get a direction, I think that's the key thing. What they looking to do this year. I think it's gonna be the next 2 years. Like I said, it's a 3-year plan. Like I've always been saying, before we start to see results from this year,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just it, man. Because we got all the signs point to that. We got a one and done coaching staff. We got to get the leader of our offense, the leader of our defense, and these other pieces that we got to put in there.
Yeah, they're gonna put.
And
They're
then
gonna put.
also,
Yeah.
yeah, the way we sign the contracts for some of these free agents, where we can get out of the deals in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we know their replacements are coming up, and hopefully these guys will start shining that second year, going into their third year.
Right, and those
So
who do will prevail, and those who won't will. Yeah, you're gonna have to take your pink slip.
they got to go too. So don't get
Man,
used to some of these people around here, man, because they might be out the door.
Right.
I
But
kind of
with
felt
that said,
disappointed.
yeah. With
No, I
that
don't feel
said, man,
disappointed with the issue, man. Look, like I said, I mean, we just coming out that tunnel of darkness, like your boy from Green Bay, you know, went
Who?
Aaron Rodgers
yeah, when he went
yeah,
into the darkness.
went to the
Remember he
darkness
went to
for
the
4 days.
darkness for 4 days and all that bullshit.
Yeah, so we just came out of our time of our darkness. You know what I'm saying? Now we're trending upwards. So you shouldn't feel disappointed because everything they have done has been A1. The only thing they haven't done that would have solidified this been the best all season was that jersey change. They would have came out with a new jersey and our new franchise quarterback was up there with that jersey, showing what it looked like. Now that'd have been super dope.
Man.
But
No, I just feel disappointed because I mean they're not gonna be here for the next 5 years.
no, you still gonna
So
have the nucleus, but the ones that are underneath Frank Wright, that's gonna
Mhm.
be plucked away. Not everybody gonna
Yeah,
go. Everybody
because
can't go.
the issue, yeah. Think about it. I've been watching the Panthers since day one, since establishment. When have we ever brought in coaching consultants?
Right.
shit, never.
That's,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what y'all got to understand, man. They going in these meeting rooms, man, and they debating, and they know they can't get this shit wrong. They know it.
Yeah.
Every coach in here has an assistant, and his assistant has an assistant. That's your pupil. So some are gonna be taken away, and it's gonna be a coaching tree from Frank Wright, just like there is with all the other famous coaches out there. But the main nucleus will be here, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The people will
and
step
it's
up
gonna be
into that
yeah.
role because they've been
They getting
pulled from it.
feedback after feedback after feedback, bro.
Right? They need to win the dang game
Yeah,
They might tweak some things here and there. So we in good hands.
That's
All
why it's
right,
going to be
gentlemen,
almost.
I'm back.
That's why it's going to be almost impossible for us to have a bad draft.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like that.
Yeah.
Wallace said he's
And
All
back.
right,
that's why they didn't give up that 39, because they know we couldn't sit at 61 and get an impact player that we need. They already
no,
know what they needing in that position. They already know.
Hey,
Wallace,
popping.
you want to answer the question that Goat just threw out there?
yeah. So, I, sorry about that, guys. I'm running through the airport in Turkey.
Ain't no problem.
Safe
We
travels, man.
know you're busy, man. You international.
Yeah, I got you. But hey, I look at it like this, man. I look at it like this. 30 at 39, I believe that. Well, excuse me. Let's go back.
Hold on,
Black.
Wally.
Go
Now,
ahead.
the question was, what if we swing and we miss?
Oh, if we swing and we miss, that's going. I think it's 2 years, but I don't think we're gonna get rid of our young players. Keep those guys because they're young enough. But if we swing and miss, I don't think it'll be a big miss. It'll be a minor miss. As long as we get the quarterback right and we get the 39th or that second round pick right, the rest of the draft, I think we can overcome that because the free agency in the next 2 years, we'll have the money.
So you saying our
But
number one
is
pick
it
and our
so
number
is
2
it so
got to be
critical
hit?
though, Wiley? Is it so critical that if we swing and miss, we got to tear it down? We got to burn it to the
No,
ground, tear it down to the
no,
studs.
no, no. We already down to the studs. We building nothing.
So you said Bill.
Well, it's already. Well, I would say it's a. If we're looking at we're looking about 70% of the 60% of the product that we need for the next, when we get on the run. We have that now.
Hmm.
So we try to close that last 30, and that's the next two draft picks. You know,
Okay.
drafts. Excuse me, next two drafts, and then we're running for the next 4 or 5 years.
Right.
Yeah. I think you can go and I'm with you on that 100%. What you just said was just pretty fact, because I'm thinking the next two drafts, and you can go into free agency and get that big boy player,
Oh yeah,
and we get ready to go do something.
And this another
yeah.
thing too. I,
Go
I'm
ahead.
I don't think that we're going our coaching staff going to get plucked this year away from, because see, a lot of these guys are either from North Carolina or very close, families very near, and they just got here, and that's a big thing to play in your life where you can see your family and you got a good ass job and you coaching from where you from or
Sound
near
like
from. That right there will keep you from leaving to go somewhere else. Even if you got a promotion or had the opportunity to be promoted, some people may not want to sacrifice that depending on what's going on in their life.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Like
that
Hmm.
sound
Uncle
Okay.
like
All right.
Gilmore should have stayed.
like Uncle Deuce. Well, they didn't want to pay Gilmore. That's the problem. They
Yeah.
didn't want to pay
The man
Gilmore
put a
what
price
he
out
wanted to
there.
pay.
Yeah.
And I
He put a
didn't want to
price
take
out
it.
there that they didn't meet it. You know what I mean? So sometimes it ain't that he didn't want to, but I mean, you ain't gonna play for pennies when you know you can go get something else, and you
Yeah,
giving them a deal anyway. Nah,
Right.
man, they didn't do right by him.
Nope.
facts.
Even though he
Just
didn't
like
That's
play a
Petty.
true.
single game, but hey, I didn't want him because I felt like he was on his last leg. He's still playing good, but I didn't want him.
Yeah. So another thing with the swing and miss, right? I'm comparing us to two teams. We either look like the Bills when they drafted Allen and they gave him help the year after or whenever, or we could look like the Bengals hit it off, getting the playoffs. I'm just looking at both of those. I'm trying to compare both of those teams. I mean, it's two ways out of it. Either we,
Hmm.
either the quarterback looking bad and we help him out with good wide, because I mean, or the cap is finna be there next year, so we can either be in talks with good receivers to help the rookie out, or we finna just hit it off like how Burrow did with the Bengals.
I believe that and those who are listening and watching, we're not going to go through this whole season without no struggles. You know what I mean? But this is going to be a fun season to watch especially getting your future QB here, and especially some of these other players that we're gonna get. I mean, it's gonna be electrifying. I mean, they're not gonna have a problem filling in seats like they did these past couple years. I mean, this is gonna be one of the
Not
most
at all.
exciting times you ain't seen in so long.
Yeah.
Like we
I
need it.
mean, y'all, yeah. Y'all gonna
Mm-hmm.
tune in one thing just to see what's going on, and then if it's not going right, you're gonna talk shit about that. But to go back and say, we got this money and we're gonna get this wide receiver. I don't think that happened. That's why like me and Wiley had said, it might be 2025 going to 2025 when they get this receiver. Because y'all got to understand that receiver that's out there, that's the man right now. He's going in on his second or third contract. He don't want to play with a rookie and still that guy that we gonna get going into his third year. And well, that'll be going into his third year. And if
Who you
he's
talking
lighting
about,
it up,
Kendall?
far as okay, say we get C.J. Stroud,
Mhm.
prolific receiver don't want to play with C.J. Stroud this year.
What?
Rookie, he don't. He
So
don't, Jay.
Tyreek going to Miami to it? Or you just think he just went because of the
You got a
money?
rookie. He went
No,
because the money. That's Miami. You got to understand. You're
but
going
Tua
down to
was
Miami, and
when
that's
when
fine.
Tyreek
And then
hit.
you can repair the money. And then Tua was winning last year, and you going to Miami. You got to factor in all that stuff. A lot of them guys like that don't want to play with a rookie quarterback, and we rebuilding. They don't want to do it. It's gonna
Oh, you
be
preaching now?
before he gets his cachet, and guys come to want to play and play in Carolina. You got to figure out location too,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to hand him that bag. Before
Yep.
that type of guy comes here, you got to have all that going for yourself.
Yeah, they
Yep.
gotta see what he can do before they come here. They're like, okay, that
So,
dude,
Yeah,
that boy in
so check it out.
Carolina, he cold.
Yep. Hey, y'all guys are killing Fields out of Chicago, but people don't realize Fields was the second ranked quarterback ever since he was in high school, through college and high school, right behind my man out of Jacksonville. That's who he was. So,
yeah.
and he played great in college, but
Didn't they say
this
that
is
about Will Greer?
no.
Come
Will Grill was
on,
no. Come on, man.
come
That's
on,
not
Hey,
right, man. Come on,
I'm just asking questions.
come
Will
on,
Greer was
man.
that dude coming out of college. Don't lie. Don't
No, he
How
was
lie.
you
at
gonna
West
compare
Virginia. He
Will
was at
with?
West
Come
Virginia.
Don't,
on,
Come on.
don't lie. I'm just saying.
No.
No, Will Grier was
The numbers
dirty
didn't say that.
trash.
He wasn't no
Yeah,
Heisman
he
exactly.
Heisman
trash
Trophy
because
winner.
how he going out now, but he was a talk coming out of college. Don't lie now.
He wasn't doing shit.
No, no, he wasn't.
They had a
Come
they had
Yep.
on,
a,
man. This,
they had a simple offense, bro. They had
Come
a
on now.
yeah.
they had
West
a
Virginia
simple
wasn't
offense.
good. Come on, man.
You had a
No,
This ain't right.
not at
I see
all.
what you're doing. I see what you're doing,
Man,
though. I see what
he
you're
was just
doing.
a gun. He just slung the ball, man.
study no tape. He was
Yeah,
in the room sleeping. Man,
yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't play shit
oh,
until we got here.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But
Yeah,
that's simply because he was a North Carolina kid. So we hyped him up a little bit.
I ain't.
But
His beard
but
stunk.
anyway, I believe this. I think it's gonna be oh boy out of Higgins. I think he's gonna be our guy because they ain't gonna bet. I'm telling you, the Bengals are cheap. They're cheap.
They're not letting them go, bro. I'm telling y'all, they're not.
Okay, okay.
I don't think so.
He's gonna be
and
sitting there
that's
playing
that.
even with the Carolina Panthers. You're gonna be saying
Yeah,
what I say. You be like,
Hey,
Wiley,
hey, look,
where's your camera at?
I ain't
Where's
gonna
your
be,
camera at?
I ain't gonna be mad at you now. I ain't gonna be mad
yeah.
at you. You know what I mean? I can,
Play
you know,
these guys.
I'm
And you
sure
know
to
what?
change my mind, but I
I
just,
think that, and then I think the Bengals gonna say, "Oh shit, what do we do? We let all these defensive guys go." You know what I mean? They gonna regret that. They gonna look mid-season and they ain't gonna be able to stop nobody because y'all just said you got a juggernaut of quarterbacks,
Yep.
one after the other one up there in the AFC.
right.
They-
We
They're
just
You
gonna
took,
you
look
gotta
look at
have some kind of
we
goddamn
just took your
defense over
corner,
there.
we just took your
Yeah,
safety, your Pro Bowl safety.
hey,
I take your wide receiver
yeah.
too.
hey,
So
they're gonna look at the look at what KC doing. They're gonna look at KC's model and go, "We can do that too. We got the same kind of quarterback."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but before that, they got to make sure they fix that old line. I know that.
Yeah. And you up
And
there, up
I
there. I
don't want no
mean,
Higgins out, beat up Higgins when he get here. You know, he on one leg and 8 fingers left. Nah, I don't want that.
yeah. Up there, you got to stop somebody up there, man, because the quarterbacks are too good. Point blank. Period.
Yeah, they don't make a lot of
Quarterbacks are too
mistakes.
damn good. Yeah.
They're resilient.
Hey,
But man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. If y'all want to say some last words, Wiley, give us something from Germany, a last word.
hey, man. Hey, y'all woke me up this morning. I was sitting here saying, I gotta catch my plane from Turkey to Germany. Then I heard that crap y'all guys were talking. I said, I got to say something. This is ridiculous. It's all good. I see what some of y'all guys are doing. Some of y'all guys want to keep
Yeah,
the show lively, and I got it. But yeah, I believe that we're on the right track, man. We just need to, it's gonna be fun. The draft is gonna be fun, and we're gonna all enjoy that night, and then we're gonna be anxious for the season to start. And that's where I'm at.
no
Absolutely.
doubt. I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey man, we enjoy you, brother. You know you're a friend of the show, and you have a safe flight. Pop, tell me something.
You know, I just want to thank everybody who stopped by. You know what I mean? If you forgot to hit the like button, come back and hit it. You know, if you did hit the like button, thank you. We appreciate it, man. It does so much for us. We're just Panther fans that like to talk about Panther shit with our Panther fans. So I mean, hey, enjoy the ride and shit, keep pounding. Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, Panther King, holla at me,
Yo,
bro. Tell me something. Last
yo,
word.
y'all ready for them fake Panthers fans?
nah, they
Jay
need
issue,
any ass
what
where he
it do? What you got to say, Jay?
Hey, y'all gonna see me and Panthers on every Panther podcast in the chat, either joining or whatever. Y'all know I'm always gonna tell it how I feel it. Uh, Shout out to the panel, Kendall, Poppin, Wallow, Q. Appreciate y'all for welcoming me every time.
for sure,
No
man. You
doubt,
always
man.
welcome, brother.
No doubt. You're always welcome. Hey, man, like he said, man, the panel Mondays and Thursdays right here on Black Cat Panther Podcast. You got me, Go on and talk morning show on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then we're gonna spread it out. We got some new stuff coming up, popping and Pat. Excuse me, too many P's out there. Popping and Pat. They gonna get it. They gonna get it rocking and rolling, man. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe and get those notifications. We're gonna tell you when that's coming out. Then you
Yeah,
can go over to my station, Mud Inc. Outlaw TV, and then I'm gonna show you how to get in the streets with these motorcycles, these cars, and how to turn a wrench. That's all totally different from what we're doing in the football. But we gonna get into these man caves and some of everything on that station over there. Go on over there to Mud Inc. Outlaw TV, man. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification. I'm telling you when it drops. Cause it's gonna be a giveaway before the draft comes on. It's gonna be a nice giveaway over there. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Run it up.
you
Go
know
to
I
the
already
go to
subscribed. Y'all
yeah.
better, y'all better
Yeah,
hit
Man,
it.
yeah.
You don't want to
It's
miss
one the
out.
two stations I messed up. I got to get rid of one. One's got 200 and some odd subscribers on it. If you already subscribed over there, just go back and subscribe to the other one that I end up getting back into. It's got 600 and some change. Go run that one up. But you'll see it
Sure.
when it says subscribers right there. Subscribe to the one with the 6 and some change in there. Go ahead and run that up because I'm gonna go ahead and scratch the other one. I got back into my old one. All right. But other than that, we getting ready to be out over here, man. I appreciate
Sure.
everybody for tuning in tonight, man. Good show.
Good
Thank
show.
you.
Good show.
All right, we out.
Shannon.